Welcome back to the show where Kamikaze shuts up and his friends talk incessantly. Hi, I'm Kamikaze, and welcome back to the, I didn't even open the file yet. Welcome to the show. We're doing shenanigans, we're doing art, we're being fun, we're having a ball here. So far, 4 people, what the balls? Well, I guess better to happen before I start the show than middle of the show. No.
Skip the welcome bit.
No, Crashy
That's
McCrashy.
fine.
I didn't skip anything. I intentionally left out
It'll load later. It's fine.
Here it goes. All right.
Alright, we were doing Amity last time.
Yep.
Hurrah!
Then I had decided to get the dress detailed out a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead and clean this the hell up. First, I'm gonna figure out where her fingers should go. How many of them? Oh yeah, the Outhouse characters actually have 5 fingers. Somebody shoot me. Let's go ahead. All right, time to fit all those sausages on here. Okay.
If you were on Gravity Falls, it would depend on the character.
And if it were Amity in Gravity Falls, her arms would probably look like this.
Oh god.
Like
I
Adventure
always
Time.
love it when they
Think about
call
that dress.
attention to the. I always love when they call attention to the finger thing, like
Look at these little arms.
like in that Villainous and Victor and Valentino crossover, where like you two are from another dimension. How did you know that? Well, you both have only 8 fingers, and that anomaly is too. Can't just happen twice. I can't say it, but yeah, like. Or there was a show, I don't think anyone remembers it, called Class of 3000. Where,
I know that
like,
show.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like my 10 fingers are just so tired from playing. You have 10 fingers? And he lists his own fingers. Well, I guess it's a rich people thing.
That's just a funny thing that Gravity Falls never really draws attention to it. And even though there's a character who has 6 fingers, which is the anomaly.
He's the only one who matters with the finger count.
Come on, man.
Well, actually, no, I guess that'd be a grand total of 12 fingers. Hey, little 12 toes, I hope you're well.
Oh god, that's what I was thinking.
We're all
Stop
thinking
reading my mind, it's creepy.
Hey, this is a situation of great minds think alike.
Oh shit, no, that's not good.
But let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna like painting her nails on this hand. That's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll do them in the lesbian colors. Or maybe I'll do the dress in lesbian colors. I don't know. What do you think? Who was the original person to make this request? Give me a second.
No.
It was Autistic Writer. I don't know if he's actually in the chat or not, but if he shows up, I can go ahead and ask him.
Well, you could do the you could do the 5-stripe lesbian flag because 5 fingers.
But I like the 7 stripes.
Yeah, but she has 5 fingers, so.
Well, I could just cut off the top and bottom stripe at that point. Cause like,
Isn't that basically
that's how math works.
Exactly how math works.
Did I sound like I was being sarcastic? Maybe I did.
Exactly how math works.
I'm not sure. I can't always tell with you.
Oh no. Jack Frost to Disneyland. Well, it is Halloween time. They'd probably let you wear that and shit.
No, are you sure you want to wear a DreamWorks outfit to Disneyland?
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Go to friggin' Disneyland, ask for a Bugs Bunny hat.
Oh, you know what? One time my roommate asked, you know how that Jack Frost and Elsa ship was a thing for a while? Yeah.
It isn't still?
I don't know, but it was.
I think it's still a thing.
It was like shortly after Frozen came out, so it was really. Yeah, the first Frozen.
I always forget.
She was asking,
I always forget that the Jack Frost, the Rise of the Guardians came out before Frozen.
Yeah, but anyway, one of my roommates, she said, "Hey, you think sometime you could write a fanfic that's like a Romeo and Juliet with Elsa and Jack Frost?" Like, would be kind of Romeo and Juliet, because I mean, their studios are rivals.
I mean, that's Romeo and Juliet from a meta standpoint. I'm talking about
I never wrote it, but like the concept was in my brain. There would be like a kind of Roger Rabbit kind of world where the studios are always at war with each other.
And of course, the animators don't do any work. It's all just filming actors like any other project.
Yeah.
That's one of those funny things about Roger Rabbit. It's like the world's concept seems all nice and fun on paper, but then it discredits the animators for doing anything in that universe.
What, you really think someone moves those things one frame at a time? I'm not a masochist.
More Gravity Falls
dress
jokes.
looks
Black
like Lon Weasley's
magic.
dress.
There's more Gravity Falls jokes. Let's just keep it up. More Gravity Falls.
Yeah, look, those things are just
there's no
clay
cap
figures
for 'em.
move one at a time by an antisocial shut-in. Those people are called animators.
Animation is so hard. People who do this for a living deserve more credit and respect.
And respect.
Oh, man.
This is a person fight, though. Glad I'm facing towards it.
And then, no money means no animation. Just get all the animation jokes from every single cartoon that's ever made that kind of animation joke. We got what?
See, kids.
We got Animaniacs, Milo Murphy's Law. We got what else?
No,
What
it's
else we got?
not. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Like, it's animated and storyboarded by what's his whatever.
James
his
Kim.
name was.
And expertly storyboarded by this guy who just became a daddy.
James Kim. It's
Oh,
like
God.
a life implies the existence of a soul, free will, the ability to enjoy fondue.
Of course, that the Candace Against the Universe movie, and wait,
I think
like
that
the very fabric of reality is unraveling. Buford says something funny here. Whoa, temp dialogue, and then we cut to us. Let us never speak of this again.
I don't know. I think that's a little gratuitous.
Okay, answer to the chat. Yes, I finished The Promised Neverland. Damn, that was a ride.
What a rush. Ellen, L. I can't remember how to pronounce the back half of her name.
Elonwy.
Ellen, wait, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So, Amity's dress looks like Elonwy's dress.
It does.
It's funny because I think when I started doing the poofies and then I started doing this, it was like, oh shit, I'm going full Snow White, aren't I?
A
Yeah.
little bit. It's a little bit Snow White, a little bit Elonwy.
A little bit Rapunzel. Rapunzel
Little
also
bit
had the
Rapunzel.
poofies.
Underrated princess. They don't take into account that she actually broke out of that jail cell on her own.
Eh.
That's true.
Well, maybe with the... No, because the ball only lit up, didn't really do anything.
The Will-O-Wisp is going to change me fate. Merry on birthday to all of you. Hey now, don't count that. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. It could be somebody's birthday today.
That's true.
Not mine.
Not mine.
Maybe not anybody on stream, but
very merry on birthday to you. To you.
To me.
Very merry on birthday to you. To you. Now blow the candle out, my dear, and make your wish come true.
Is she supposed to? Okay, yeah, they are supposed to define the eyelid. Okay. Actually, let me blow this up a little bit just so I can have a little more canvas space. Whoa, too much. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Alley-oop. There we go. Now my lines are going to be nice and crispy thin. Badoo. I love her wingtips.
Oh,
I love
yeah,
them.
when is the Muppets Haunted Mansion coming out again?
Sometime this October. Some I don't remember. Is there a release date for it?
It's gotta be in October. I mean, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose?
Well, aside the fact that they also advertised it as coming out this year. Friday the 8th. Oh, this week. Nice.
Hey, ugh.
So either
I had to wait.
before or after my live stream, I'm getting a load of that.
Yeah, have to see. Well, hopefully, because Saturday and Sunday I'm busy, busy, busy. Why do I have to be so busy?
Busy. I'm busy, dreadfully
I know I'm
busy.
at least getting Thanksgiving off.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Make a
small blessings.
Make a thing out of the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Alright, let's
Oh, those are cute.
Now you got the song in my head. Thanks for that.
What? What's going on?
What song?
You mentioned Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, so.
So-
I understand that theme was not
Oh my
used in
God, I
that.
love
Actually, it
Special.
was. It
was?
was. Yeah.
Was it?
It was.
Was it?
Yeah. When they're making the toast and all that food, they have that music.
Oh God, you're right. Never mind. Okay, I'll shut up.
It's like I was thinking for a minute. It's like, is that theme used in the special? It's like, yeah, it is. It was used in part of it. Yeah.
They call it Linus and Lucy theme, and yet it was only used for that one Linus and Lucy theme scene, and then
In
now it's
the
just
in the Halloween special.
yeah.
And it first.
Oh, wait a minute, and then yeah,
Its first appearance was in the Christmas special,
yeah. It's like
without any
wine.
specific ties to Linus or Lucy. So it's weird.
You ever see that Peanuts Riverdale parody that they did on the Tonight Show?
Maybe. It's a very distinct possibility that I saw it. At
Yeah,
one
like
point.
like they were doing like Peanuts in the style of Riverdale.
I think it's very distinct possibility that I saw that and probably
Yeah.
laughed a little bit because goofy.
It's like it's time to grow up. We're teenagers now. Yeah, we are totally teenagers. Or Franklin being like, "Why am I the only black person in this town?"
Oh my God. They're becoming self-aware that we must kill them.
Hey, I think that's true of a lot of shows, isn't it? Like, especially of that
Okay.
era. It's like,
Well, context. Like at the time Franklin came out, just him being in there was a big deal.
well,
Like- yeah.
not Franklin specifically. I mean,
Well,
like,
him going to the same school as the white characters was a controversy at the time.
Steve. Okay, Steve. So basically, the whole idea is you just type in the chat of a drawing you'd like to see me do, and it'll go up in the list, up in that corner over there.
Steve. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Now, what was that about?
Eve.
Yeah. Steve.
It's a
Well-
pretty name.
Ladybug.
It's a pretty name.
Ladybug. If you have a question, you don't have to tell me that you have a question. Just ask the question. It's not like I'm the teacher and you're the student in a class. Oh, here we go.
Public forum. You can say whatever you want, as long as it's
Really?
friendly.
Okay, fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. The My Little Pony new generation. Ba 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 da 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 da. Had to make that joke, sorry. Anyway, but My Little Pony, the new generation, good. Like, a lot better than I was expecting, and enjoyed it thoroughly. Not just like the Sonic movie, where I could probably say I tolerated it at best because the design is good, and it's like, do I need a specific phrasing or something?
I like the Sonic movie.
No. Just let me know you have a request, and then just put it there. Just like tap. But yeah, love the friggin', I love the friggin' Pony movie. That was so good. The songs, yes, I can't get them out of my head. Mayonnaise. Nobody?
Did someone
What?
just die?
Man, are you there?
I was. What happened?
Mayonnaise.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing. I have to act like I'm fine, and this is.
Are you-
This is happening again.
Anything specific to avoid? Well, I think anything against YouTube's guidelines would be what to avoid. Like, just be smart. Be smart about it.
Yeah,
No NSFW.
Pretty much. I mean, that pretty much covers pretty much anything. Michaela, hang on. I think you might already have a request. Yeah, you still have Ray from The Promised Neverland, and I still haven't gotten to that yet. But we can just hold on to that one.
Also, no hate requests.
Oh yeah,
know what I
that's. I mean, but again, that's also against YouTube's guidelines. Like, again, just be smart about it. No brainers, you know. I'd certainly hope everybody everybody here has common sense.
Cosmic Trail. I was a teacher once. I taught character design.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Oh.
It was short-lived.
Oh man, do they have earmuffs?
Who have earmuff?
At least
The
it's something
Sims
to add
4.
to your resume.
That is
I don't
true.
think they do, but I'm gonna check. They do not.
At least
I'm
I didn't
upset.
get banned from teaching for crimes like some people do.
Okay.
Context?
Why?
just got
I'm kind of wondering why you have to say that, but.
I don't know, because that's the first thing that pops into my head, because I'm a horrible little man who has horrible little thoughts.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. I changed the color of the boots though. Here we go. A little bit softer.
Alright.
I love it.
Alright, let's see. Anything from... Oh. Yesterday... Oh yeah, Facebook went down for a brief moment there, didn't it?
Contact friends, so it sucked. They still haven't responded, by the way, so I'm just like fucking stuck here while I'm waiting for them to answer their damn phone. Buddy, if you're watching this, please talk to me. I'm so sad.
You doing alright there, man?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I've been trying to contact my friend because they said they were gonna help me dye my hair. That didn't. But they don't respond to the messages. They're busy or something. I don't know. They've got to be busy.
know.
That's got to be it.
Okay, calm down. How long's it been since they last responded?
2 days.
Okay.
Oh, 2 days?
Yeah.
Text them again.
Yeah.
It's probably been long enough that would be appropriate.
You tried calling them even.
I don't have their number, but I have tried contacting them on all the social medias. So, long story short.
What, did their number change or something?
They just never answered their old number, so I think I deleted it.
Oh.
So this isn't like a new issue.
What?
Oh,
Dragon pool toy lifeguard hugging panic mothball. Wow. I think I think you'd have to pay me to do all of that at that
yeah,
point.
that's a hefty
This
one.
is supposed to be just freebie little doodles I'm doing here, not like a full blown like Renaissance of the arts. Okay, maybe I should come up with like a rule set for what to request. Yeah, I think I am gonna do that. The request rules are gonna be something like one character first off, because can't be dealing with like drawn trios.
Just it again.
Like, I think this isn't the first time I've drawn trios. Yeah, see, here's another trio that I drew. See, 3 of them. I think that's got to be the first thing to go. Oh man, but yeah, no, I'll figure that out by the next time we get into this shenanigan. Maybe I'll do some work on it off stream. But yeah, no. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like Bella's profile. Ah, yes, Bella. That is so freaky. You candy corn clown.
I love it. I've seen it everywhere. Also, Bella, I can't find your picture of Fizzy. I went looking. I couldn't find it.
What are you talking about? You couldn't find her picture of Fizzy. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world to find.
It's probably not. I'm probably blind. I can't find it.
It's not often, actually, so I understand why it's difficult to find.
Expandable wings? You're not gonna try flying off the roof, are you? Let's see. All... I don't think... Well, here's a solo one that's just ahead, and here's one with Bella and Fizzy together. And, oh, wait, no, there's one. Fizzy Doodles by herself. There we go. Copy. Yeah. There we go.
Shotty said she liked the way I default dance. In my pants. Got a ton of V-Bucks.
Wait, what was that about your pants?
Nothing.
You might want to curb your enthusiasm there, pal.
Shotty said she liked the way I default dance.
Come on, let's do a sibling dance. Sometimes I think I can talk to plants.
Come on, let's do the sibling dance.
The void of space is a vast expanse.
Come on, let's do the sibling dance. Siblings! Bella, I like your fucking pictures. Your candy corn tooth Sona. That is terrifying and I love it.
Hawks cosplay. Hawks cosplay. Like...
Oh, Hawks. I know Hawks.
You know Hawks? Explain.
He's one of the characters from,
BNH.
My Hero Academia.
Ah, okay. Which would then make him a Hawk, would make him a Hawkman reference. You know, the DC superhero? Because it's a superhero show. I was like, the only thing I can think of with Hawks is Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Or Hawkeye, but he doesn't got wings.
Yeah, the Hawkman-Hawkgirl relationship. Ugh.
There's something I'm unprivy to. There's something I'm not familiar with. What happened?
Well, it's listed as like comic book relationships that are actually toxic.
Ah.
Oh, I've only seen the reiteration in the Justice League Unlimited, but I saw a video where even in other reiterations, it's pretty toxic.
Think of something like if y'all were gonna let me sing like what would I?
Well, I'd rather not have this thing just so that we can keep chatting. I actually want to try to interject into the conversation a little more.
Oh, that sounds really cute, Steve.
What?
Chibi dancing golden chocobo.
That's a type of bird, I believe.
Yeah, chocobo is from Final Fantasy, I believe.
Okay, cool. Chibi dancing golden chocobo from Steve Samurai. Oh, Samuels. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Samurai! Steve Samurai.
Steve
That's
Samurai
his name.
sounds more badass anyway.
Wait, Hawks and Hunter have the same voice actor? I didn't know that.
Neat.
Ooh. Oh, Nathan.
Yes.
You said I could advertise my shit here.
Yes, please go ahead and post the link in the chat. ZD is doing another live stream, and she's doing it tomorrow. I love you.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, Amity looks like she's really putting it on thick. It's like,
Upcoming live streams, here it is.
you want to dance, Luz?
Wanna dance?
Perfect. Had to juggle like 35 individual ideas. It's Twilight doing a
Okay,
mage
okay,
cosplay.
here it is, here it is. Here's the link. Here's the link. Right here. Here it is. I put it in the chat. Y'all go to it. and I just made my founder because it takes me forever and a half to like make Sims. So I thought I'd just like do that ahead of time, save it to my library, and then like do the rest of the shit tomorrow. But my founder is a humanized version of Maggie. My 8-ball character.
Yeah, not the ferocious beast, but like just the magic 8-ball.
I'm gonna put a screenshot of her in Discord. But if you guys want to see her, you're gonna have to see her tomorrow.
Or you could go to the last live stream that ZD did on her channel and see the icon in the corner.
No. The humanized version.
Oh, well, that's entirely different.
That's entirely different, yeah. If you guys want to see her humanized form, you're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. But I'm gonna post her screenshot in Discord so everybody else can see her. Look at her. Look at her go.
I wondered how you were gonna pull that off. It actually works.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's still thick. Who's gonna
Play
see the
Sims
new?
again. I'd have to install it on my new computer though.
I have no trouble. Shoot.
Would Mothball have more trouble using napkins or toothbrushes?
What?
That's an
I don't
interesting
see how
question.
he would, because, as he has the horn magic, so I don't see how he would have trouble with either of them.
I'm having a bit of a time just thinking like, well, you know, on the one hand there is the logistic of what would be easier to use with hooves, which would be the napkin, but on the other hand, he's got a horn.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's not like changelings can't do levitation magic. We've seen Chrysalis do it in season 6.
In season
he has
all of
bug
them.
fangs. Why should that matter? And I don't see how napkins correlates with that. I'm
You know.
confused.
You know what?
He
Napkins,
uses the bug fangs to pick up the napkin.
napkins you have like napkins you have like you usually wipe your lips with it, and they make dog toothbrushes, so I don't see why they couldn't make specialized toothbrushes for fangs. You know, it's just like yes, Pondy Project Studios. I don't know if I've seen you around, but
Newcomer, yay!
Hooray, new person.
But yeah, it does get pretty strange around here. Even outside of the video gaming live streams, it gets pretty fucking weird.
Well, the fangs wouldn't punch through the napkin because he do it around the fangs.
Yeah.
And I don't think of ever using a napkin on my teeth. That's weird.
Mozart did that. He was like famous for doing that. 'Cause he
Using a
was
napkin
clean.
on his teeth?
Yeah, it was like the only part of his body that was clean. His teeth was, because he liked wiping them off with a napkin.
We learn
And
something
again,
useless
magic.
every
He can
day.
maneuver that just fine.
We're in a bit of a...
Yeah.
Hooray, potential friend. Finally an MLP stream, my cup of tea. We talk about all sorts of shenanigans down here.
Yeah,
Strap in, the conversation's gonna go wild.
It's multi-fandom.
Not just multi-fandom, but the things that we can get into discussions of. Like whether or not Bella's father has a dick.
Why are you bringing that up again?
Because it's funny, damn it.
That's just mean. That's just mean.
Hey. To be fair, it's like one of the funniest things that happens. Like Bella's father walks in the room and ZD just shouts like, "Hey, do you have a dick?"
I wasn't drunk or high, so that was all me.
Yep.
Oh man.
Welcome to Kamikaze Live.
I'm drawing the chunkiest little rat.
Chunky boy. Is he?
Ooh,
So, Min, clarify for me. Is he just chunky, or is it more like, oh lord, he coming?
Well, I don't.
Do you need a second opinion?
Yeah.
Maybe if I...
Yes, they'd be able to have a kid. And yes, Screwball and Mothball would be able to have a kid. How do you forget how Chrysalis had Mothball if you'd been paying attention to what was going on?
Of course.
Sorry.
Of course, that implication of it would be a royal changeling. Based on
And
the...
what do you mean you don't get how bug and horse biologically mix? Changeling can change even if that bothers you.
Yep.
Shape-shifting. They can do anything with shape-shifting. Ah.
By the way, I was figuring something out in my brain hole about, like, what would a trans identity mean to a world with magic? And then I remembered that for my own universe, at least, apparently transformation magic is very difficult and potentially dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So there could still be a real world equivalent trans person by way of magic, but you know, it's one of those things, you know. Still.
Well, you remember that was what I'm just okay. I'm thinking of the magic rules that were already set up. Well, Twilight did say, "Oh, I could turn a mare into a stallion, even if that was a fake spell."
Okay, so
but
that's entirely different.
Considering it, I mean, Trixie was so, like, oh my gosh, she can actually do that, kind of implies that it's a very difficult spell to do.
Either that, or the spell didn't exist and Twilight just made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just trying to impress with how magical this amulet is, but like,
I mean, for changelings,
that's gonna be a no-brainer.
No problem.
For changelings, it's like, that's pretty much their raison d'etre. That's like that's just what they do. They change. I'm
changeling, always changing.
I mean, they don't really discuss it, but something tells me a few of those changelings could possibly be gender fluid.
Forget gender fluid.
Yes.
They could be like completely non-binary.
Well, there was that one episode where they were in that support group. Like, some days I feel like a green changeling, some days I feel like a purple changeling, or something like that.
That's probably the children's television safe at the time equivalent to like the gender question.
Does Screwball have any value in money? Well,
Such a weird.
I'm
question.
thinking because just considering she can just summon whatever she wants from thin air, I don't think so. Also, I think the same with Discord. It's like because Discord just kind of gets bits out of nowhere when he goes shopping. The only reason he went shopping in that one episode was just because he was trying to get what Fluttershy liked specifically and get second opinions. I don't know. Or maybe he was just shopping because he just likes to do things a long way sometimes.
I mean, either one would be an acceptable answer, I think. Okay, I think this is more approaching the proper way to do these eyeballs. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it.
Not export. No.
Okay,
Import.
yeah, no, here, yes, maybe, no, yes, success, baby.
Okay,
Man.
So the anthology containing my short story arrived this week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sent
the
it to
first thing I did, I
Mexico.
showed it to my parents, then I showed it to my grandma, and my grandma was like, oh, let me read it. I'm like, but I just got, okay. Yeah. It's like, but I wanted to read some of the other stories in there. And so then I realized, why didn't I buy multiple copies so Grandma could have her own, and I could actually enjoy my own copy.
Yeah.
I thought Grandma was gonna be disturbed because she said she doesn't like disturbing stuff, but she said it was really good. I'm like, really? Huh.
Granny's a little bit of a horror buff, huh?
I don't know. You know, she seems so innocent, but then she's been. One time we caught her using my mom's Audible credits on erotica, and I'm like, well, that's something about my grandma I didn't necessarily need to know.
Didn't necessarily want to know either.
Look. And not to say old ladies can't have their fantasies, but
Things
come
you don't
on,
tell
like who really wants to know that much about their own family member, especially your grandma?
Oh boy.
Thinking about staying home.
My only
Watch a movie.
words for you is like, yeah, there's just some things you don't grow out of.
Like, I mean, it's kind of like walking in on your parents while they're. That's not happened yet, ever. But you think it would with me living with them, but yeah, I don't know.
Maybe their relationship is a sham.
What did I miss? Not much, Autistic Rider, but welcome to the show. I'm working on that Amity. What color do you think her dress should be? Just taking a look at it, because it was your request. I wanted to ask you. There we go. Oh, shit.
Well, it is a request, but you know she does wear a lot of pink and purple.
Black too.
Yeah, black.
Actually,
you know,
no,
black, purple,
not
pink's the
pink.
same.
Pink is just part of her school uniform.
But no. And
her
on Grom night.
Yeah,
so, come
that's
on.
right. I claim to be a fan.
Like, come on.
Clearly you're
You
not a
can't
true
forget
fan.
that dress. That was the episode where we're all like,
Hey.
so our fanship wasn't just a fanship?
Oh, by the way, no, but yeah, you know, I can get distracted and forget that dress with what Luz was wearing, you know?
Okay. Yeah, the
Just
tutu
grant me-
tux thing
grant
was
me that.
cute.
No.
Oh, Autistic Writer says royal blue.
Ooh, royal blue.
Would be a change.
That would actually look very nice in this, yes. And I think
Now to think about it, did Lumini? I said Lumini. Amity dye her hair purple because Luce wears that purple shirt all the time.
I mean, you'll also notice her hair is kind of styled like Luz's a little bit too.
Yeah.
But I'd like to think that everything that she's doing and that's better about her life and how she feels more positive and just, you know, is actually happy is all centered around Luz.
Yeah,
Everything she's doing.
mimicry is kind of a sign that the person's really into you. but
Imitation
even if
is
they're subconsciously doing it.
imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah.
My word on the matter is that boomer lesbians stole lavender as their color.
She's 14. I don't think she's a boomer.
That's not the point. The point is that it is the gay color.
I thought it was the ace color, or the purple at least was.
Yeah, purple is the ace color, but
Lavender's like
Lavender.
Twilight Sparkle's code. It all comes back to ponies eventually, doesn't it?
They're adorable and deserve all the happiness.
Yeah.
Everything's solved. No more mysteries.
why did he think it was a mystery show?
I don't know.
I'm a little confused, I think.
I think Hootie thought he was on the on Gravity Falls for a minute, which makes sense because his voice comes from that universe.
And the mastermind, here's my apprentice.
purple and sapphire blue. I think I'm gonna go with the royal blue. I'm thinking of maybe doing some golden accents because I think that would make it pop really well.
Miraculous. It was Autistic Writer's request. That's why we asked.
Yeah. Dad says hi, lol.
Oh boy.
Did y'all notice that Simpsons cameo? Twitter wouldn't shut up about it. Buy crypto, suckers!
Stated by Jesus and Anansi happening to be forms of Loki in that canon.
I was thinking about it, but then I was thinking, like, do we really want Jesus associated with Loki? But then I remembered the friggin' miscellaneous myths. It's like, okay, actually, that does line up. Okay, never mind. Resume, Simpsons, resume.
Well, if you're in the Rick Riordan world, pretty much all the pantheons exist.
There we go. That's better.
Trouble figuring out
But,
that
yeah.
that dog.
I didn't recognize that one either.
Fenrir? Or...
No. It was
what dog are we talking about?
Man, could you get a screenshot?
You're talking about Loki, and then you're talking about Jesus, and you're talking about Gravity Falls and Simpsons. I'm lost. Where are we?
Yeah, let's get a screenshot for the one who's.
See a bright light.
I'm like,
What?
how we get from Gravity Falls to Simpsons to Loki to
It's all
Jesus?
the same chat. Loki table.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Z, you know what we're talking about, right?
Wrong, Loki.
No.
Oh, then you're gonna be in for a shock.
Bill Cipher.
I think like the movies make Loki a bit more destructive than he actually was in the myths.
No, in the myths he was pretty fucking destructive.
Yeah, but he helped Thor get his hammer back by dressing Thor up as a woman's bride. I like that
Thor
story.
fucking loved it. It was great.
And Loki dressing up as her bridesmaid.
The bit here with Bill Cipher here is that all the people at this table are supposed to be different forms of Loki.
Oh.
So Jesus was supposedly Loki, and Anansi is not in this screenshot, but he's supposedly Loki. I'm having trouble figuring out who that dog is.
It looks like maybe something Aztec.
Clearly,
or...
but we're not. But we're out of like ideas for who.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay, let me look up.
Maybe it's a chaos spirit of some kind. Actually, you know what it looks. You know what it looks like.
What?
Kind of looks like what Dante looked like in the friggin'
Yeah,
Coco
that's
movie.
why I'm like,
Dante who?
Dante, Coco's
from Coco.
friggin' Miguel's dog.
That's why I was thinking it looks like.
That dog's name is not Dante.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Guys,
was.
it might be. Zodal was a god in Aztec mythology. Was a god of fire and lightning.
That would do it.
As a dog-headed man and a soul guide for the dead. What's with all the dogs and death?
Church Grim?
Cerberus and of course Anubis. It's always
No.
There's always some kind of dog.
Man, are you telling me that Dante was not the name of the dog from Coco?
It is the name of the dog from Coco, but I'm just saying this dog that you have in this image here might be Zodal. Zolotl. I'm bad at this.
Xolotl?
Something like that. X-O-L. I'm spelling it out in the chat.
Zolo. There's like a breed of dog named after this guy, I think.
Yes, named after the god. Yeah, that's the type of dog that Dante is. That's why it looks like it.
That's Zolotl.
Mhm.
I think.
There we go. I put the spelling in there.
Lord.
Yeah, I cannot say these Aztec things.
What if Hootie pukes rainbows like the gnomes?
Yeah, not to be confused with King Zolotl. It was named after the god. Yeah, I think that's who it's supposed to represent. Because that's definitely an Aztec type of coloring there.
I mean, it's very clearly like I can see this on some like Incan art, you know, just like I know it. Just
Incan and Aztec are two different things.
man.
Incan, it's America, my man.
Incan was in the what's now Peru, and the Aztecs what's now Mexico. Roughly geographically speaking.
Geographically speaking, I'm also an idiot.
I get what you mean, like.
Why do
Yeah, I get what you
keep
mean.
doing This is like.
I don't know. I mean, Jesus can kind of do things like. I mean, he's mischievous. He's raised the dead.
For sure. And Jesus being a
He
massive
can turn water to wine. So he's got some party in him.
Dude, can we just talk about like how he like told Lazarus to come out? It was like, isn't that like just the worst prank ever?
Oh God, he. Oh boy.
It's like, I'm not gonna show up until the very last minute. I'm going to actually get sad about it, but then I'm going to fix the problem. It's like, tell me that's not just some fucked up prank.
JK, April Fools, man.
JK, April Fools, he's alive. Look at him go.
Yeah, Jesus was also an earth shaker. Like when he and his mother Mary were at a party. Like one of the other women were asking Mary, "Hey, why don't you come help us in the kitchen?" And Jesus said, "Her place is here. Why don't you come join us?"
Vibe.
Yeah.
I guess that's good.
I do remember the Jesus cameo in Big Mouth. That was that was funny and great.
Big Mouth is not super palatable for most of us.
Okay, but you'll like the use of Jesus in here. Good. Okay, so you know how the kids like have all these kind of hallucinatory things. Yeah.
I'm aware of.
Yeah, and the gay character, his mom found out that he was gay, and it's like, I just can't help but think of how much Jesus hates you right now. And then Jesus comes in like, excuse me, lady.
Oh.
And apparently the hormone monster really thinks Jesus is hot. Oh sweet Jesus, oh God.
Merciful heavens.
In the Bible, he's described as a very, like, average-looking man.
Just some guy.
Yeah, but
Just
also
some guy.
not only just average-looking man, but like think of average-looking man in first century, Israel.
Yes. In the Middle East, where
Exactly.
where there's lots of
Rome.
sun.
This is one fat boy. Oh, you're gonna love this rat.
Oh Lord, he coming.
See why I picked that one now. Okay.
No,
What do
that
you
is a
think-
good question. What do you think the Owl House gang would dress up as for Halloween if they couldn't be what they already were? And meaning they can't be witches.
You can't dress up as witches for Halloween. That's cheating.
Luce
No
could
witches,
wear
no
her
demons.
Luce could wear her otter costume.
Yes, because she's an otter with a dark side.
This one says, I'm an otter, but with a dark side.
Maybe she already has it. I think King will want to. Well, I think he'll really want to dress up as a king or like lord over everything he surveys. Kind of thing.
Wait, can't dress up as what they already are.
But he's not.
But he's a sweet boy. Okay.
All right.
Is
He
technically a
dressed up
prince.
as an army general.
Tan Hut. Squeaky
Boss
McSqueakerson just
Look,
commanding a whole army.
He'd want to dress as something so that he'd boss everybody around. He probably wouldn't want to dress up as anything cute because. But
I
it'd
am
still be
not
cute, of
sweet.
course. It wouldn't be intentionally cute.
I think he dressed. Well, if you want him to be dressed up as someone who is large and in charge, it's like he dresses up as Mickey Mouse, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's adorable! You think this is adorable? I ruined the public domain. I own all of your childhood. I am a god."
What
Lordy.
about Amity? What would she dress as? Okay, but can they dress up as the Good Witch Azora or something?
No witches, remember? They're already witches.
Okay, but they're okay. Fine.
Okay, real question:
well-
who would dress as the Good Witch Azora?
Lose, and then Amity is Hecate because that's what the characters are supposed to represent in the show.
Ah.
So they would just go the obvious route with that one.
Hootie dressed up as Pennywise? What?
I
Oh,
have to
God, I
draw
don't think I
that
can
now.
handle that.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I have to draw
Weezy!
it now.
How you doing, Georgie? Who did?
Say we all float.
Well, here. We all float down here, hoot hoot.
We all. Amity is a warrior princess. Oh, that could work.
Warrior
Oh, great. Now I'm
princess.
imagining her in a Xena outfit and. God.
Oh, jeez.
Hootie would be Mickey Mouse. You know what? That could work. Just put ears on him and he's.
Mercy, K-U-I, M-O-U-S-E.
Yeah, he also said.
In my touch. Hoot hoot.
Before when I first heard his voice, I thought it was Mickey Mouse.
That was the bit. That was Alex Hirsch's audition.
He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I'm a
I mean,
cartoon character.
But I know it's Alex Hirsch now. Just when I first heard the voice, when I first saw that clip,
No,
and I
you
didn't have
don't
the
get it.
cast list.
Alex Hirsch was doing a Mickey Mouse impression when he auditioned for Hootie.
But aside
yeah,
that fact, no, I'm with Disney Fanatic. It totally sounded like the Mickey from the Mickey shorts until I knew it was Alex Hirsch.
Yeah.
It's like, golly, I'm alive! Spooky!
yeah, you're from the inflection and everything.
Hey, Rickroll, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Anyway, we'll be going down the list. Do you just do these? I go
Never
down.
gonna sleep
I go down the
around.
list. Sadly. But yeah, no. We will get to these things eventually. I swear, I'm not lazy. I'm just slow.
What did we forget? Oh, we forgot Ida. Who would Ida dress
What?
as? Ooh, I'd like.
What?
Huh?
What the fuck?
I think she was trying to say that like maybe something was happening on the internet or something.
What?
We lost Z. She's gone
Oh, balls.
forever. No. Anyway, I was saying maybe Ida would. I could see Ida as a vampire lady.
She already got the snaggletooth.
The ears.
And the ears. Everybody's got the ears. That's cheating. That's like saying.
I can imagine Amity in that too. Also, maybe a cat outfit.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
that'd
back.
be. Oh, she's back! Yay! Okay, I mean, I'd say like that. I mean, anyone in the Boiling Isles could dress as Legolas because everybody's got pointed ears. F in chat for Z's internet.
No, it wasn't my internet. It wasn't my internet. Like something. I went to update OBS because I was like, I should probably do that. But then, like, the audio glitched.
Did you die?
Okay.
Then the audio glitched, and it was like really loud and annoying in my ears. And I was like, oh fuck, no, I gotta go.
All right, now
Then
what about
I fixed it. It's fine.
Bellos, Hunter, Kikimora, and Lilith? Okay, Bellos is gonna be Darth Vader.
I'm not even sure Bellos would be into Halloween.
I think.
He already wears a mask 24/7.
Yeah, so give him a costume that basically is Hitler but with a mask. So, Darth Vader.
I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna go technical, Bellos would be the Emperor Palpatine, and Hunter would be Darth Vader there.
I mean, I guess you're right on that front.
Unless you want to be ironic.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
And I guess Bellis already got the fucked up face, so there's that.
Lilith would dress as... I don't know.
Would anyone dress as Elvira?
Huh?
Whom?
Elvira? Let me see if I'm getting that right.
Elvira, who?
Mistress of the Dark?
Dreams, magical fruit.
From. I mean, context.
What did she do?
My apprentice. How was the fall? My rat aesthetic has changed entirely. I'll show you what I mean in a moment.
From Elvira's movie Macabre. Television program that originally aired from 81 to 86.
Oh, God. I think really more Morticia Adams.
I guess Morticia would be more appropriate. Ooh, Lilith
got
has
the-
Lilith has Morticia.
She's got the hair for it. For Morticia, better. Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't think she'd go that crazy, knowing Lilith. I'm thinking. Oh, what about Gus and Willow? Willow. I'm thinking Willow might have something to do with plants since she loves them so much. Or no. Dress as a frog.
Who? What?
Willow could dress as a frog because she has that amphibia plushie.
Using amphibia plushie, that's
I mean,
Hunter.
at that point, yeah, no, Willow had the book on frogs with Hot Pop's face on it.
Yeah.
Also, I pictured her in something green and like, oh, frogs are green.
Hi ho, welcome to the Muppet Show. That's what frogs say, right?
What about Gus? Gus. Oh, the thing about Gus, he could probably do an illusion for his costume rather than actually put something on.
So he is not constrained by our mortal rules.
He could dress as one of his friends to mess with him.
Ah, yes. And one of his friends dressed in the costume that they're dressed as, and then it's like, Gus? Yep. Well, one of us is gonna have to change.
Ooh, or Poison Ivy for Willow. That worked too. Yeah, something green for Willow, because she just, plants and she looks good in green.
I mean, her fucking hair is green. What'd you expect?
Sorry. Speaking of frogs, I wish they were here to get rid of these flies.
I a frog.
Well, hey, Sprig.
I have a little
they're
frog
everywhere.
friend.
We don't know where they're coming from.
Well, hey, Sprig just ended up in the human world. You could probably call him, ask him to come over.
Oh god, that new amphibia episode. The minute they said that they were doing a quarantine, I'm like, no! It's too real now.
I'm glad it only lasted a few minutes, but then it was like, damn, we really do be like that, don't we?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, simple.
Like, I can't go out on my own for an hour. Last time you went out on your own, you ended up trapped in another world for 5 months. At a point there.
I mean, when you phrase it like that, it sounds like I fucked up.
Yeah, look, we may get tired of the overprotective parent tropes, but in some situations like that, it's justified.
One of those things where it's like, you don't think about these things very often, but once you put it in the context of the real world, it's like, oh shit, yeah, that is kind of a fucked up situation.
Yeah, like in the Rapunzel series, like, as annoying as it got with the dad getting very overprotective, look, his baby girl got kidnapped and was gone for 18 years. He kind of has every right to be overprotective now because he already lost his daughter once.
Yes. Less so for putting her in the literal position that she was in for 18 years of her entire life, but you know.
I know. That's where, like, okay, you're overprotective, but now you're losing sight of what your daughter went through.
And now we've run into big dick
her
move.
through the same trauma that she just went through, you dill brain. I am the mastermind.
Hey, you wanna know what threw me off a lot in the
rat.
Tangled series?
This is my rat.
It's like there was in season 1 comic pepper shaker. I don't get it. It's like I don't even think that sounds right. Genie joke. Wait.
I don't
what
get
happened?
it either.
Yeah, from the stupid Aladdin. Yeah, but that works better when you when you say that he's the Sultan, and then say that his name is Pepper Shaker.
Oh.
He is Sultan Pepper Shaker. But yeah, no. Nothing that works with comic.
Yeah.
Not as well,
Then
anyway.
it just sounds like you got a pepper shaker in a comic book.
I retract my previous message. I think Kikimora would dress as. How about a gremlin from Gremlins?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't care, she sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wasn't really thinking about it. Okay, who's dressing up for Halloween?
I am going to dress up as a flamboyant gay demon.
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, you're
sorry.
dressing up as Angel Dust?
Yes! I didn't think about that until just now, when you mentioned it.
Like, you literally
Lord.
just described Angel Dust.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Seriously just did.
Anyway. Well, my family and I we're doing a group costume for our the Halloween party we're going to Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I already had the Alice dress and the wig, and we just like, why don't we just do Alice in Wonderland? Like, I'll be Alice. My mom's the Queen of Hearts. My dad's the Mad Hatter, and my grandma is the White Rabbit. We even have a pocket watch.
Nice.
It's kind of an easy thing to put together. Get rabbit ears. We already had the Mad Hat, which reminds me I gotta give that to my dad.
Oh,
Oh,
excuse
excuse
you.
you.
Okay, so what about you dudes? Any ideas yet?
My mom's doing a fairy tale themed thing, and I'm gonna be the big bad wolf.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's cute.
who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Wait, which big bad wolf? The one in Red Riding Hood, or the one in Three Little
All
Pigs?
of them.
Okay, just clarifying. Some people have them be the same wolf, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm that bitch.
We're all that.
And you, comic?
I'm gonna dress up as a guy who is doing live streams and is very, very tired.
I do wish
Seriously?
Wow.
I do wish I could convince him to trick or treat, but I think he's. I don't know.
I can just buy candy.
That's pretty much what I did.
We could all buy candy with our adult money.
But this
For me.
But trick or treating involves
should say my adult money.
socializing and getting candy for free.
I know, but the socializing part's a bit difficult right now.
Yeah.
And Bella can't decide between Cat in the Hat or Wonder Woman. I went as Cat in
That
the
is
Hat
a
couple years
wild,
ago.
like, man, it's like, that's a really odd decision to have to make. It's like, I can't decide between Wonder Woman and a Cat in the Hat. Like, that's such, like,
Hat in the hat.
I still have my cat. I still have
can't-
my Cat in the Hat costume.
feels
I
like those
can't decide
costumes.
between the god of chaos and the goddess of justice.
I mean, when you put it like that,
Well-
sure, but like honestly, it feels like such like opposite problems. It's like here,
Okay, but
we'll cut
I
Wonder Woman.
can help her decide here. How cold does it get in October for where you live? Because if it gets chilly, we're the cat in the hat. Look, I'm just thinking practically here.
My head.
Like, no
Oh,
offense to
God.
Wonder Woman, I just wouldn't personally be comfortable in the outfit.
I'd dress as Wonder Woman. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, you can. Just personally, me, no. Oh, it's a desert where Bella lives. Okay, so you have the atmosphere to dress up as Wonder Woman outside. And I remember how much a pain it was trying to pick out Halloween costumes when I was in middle school. When I realized that all the costumes for girls were super short, and I was 12, and I'm like, why are they so short? It's cold outside. Eh.
Because they hate women. Oh shit. Oh no.
I
Okay.
remember one Halloween dance when I got groped. Like, ugh.
Ouch.
Fuck that.
Oh wow.
That was
no.
middle school, by the way.
Oh no.
Double youch.
Yeah. Yeah, so, excuse me if the short skirts had a little less appeal to me some years later.
Oh no, I get it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be in Among Us for
I-
Halloween?
I'll wear a dress sometimes.
Actual
I mean, I'm
sleeping
dressing up
bag? There's an actual sleeping bag that has legs and it makes you look like an Among Us character.
as...
You could totally dress up as an Among Us character. And you'd be nice and warm too.
True.
Mm. Probably had to get really big goggles.
Yeah, probably.
Mm. And just forget about any use of arms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just glue them to your sides, or cut off your arms and just have your hands float. I'm joking around here, obviously.
I'm like, where's the logistics? You need the floating hands in order to grab things and do tasks.
Yes, so get rid of the arms and just keep the hands.
Oh my god.
If you ever figure out how to pull
Sorry.
that costume off, let me know.
Let's go.
Be right back.
Oh, they have the space
Okay.
hat helmets at Spirit of Halloween. Good. Yeah, they do have video game
Fantastic.
character
Come on.
things.
Come on. Thank you.
Yeah, but you know, they don't have any FNAF stuff. So weird.
I remember seeing FNAF costumes somewhere. Yeah, I saw them at one point. Don't remember where. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also this month, my family and I are like doing this murder mystery clue hunt thing in the next town over. And for that, we're dressing up as our favorite detectives. Like, I'm going to dress up as Franny Fisher from Miss Fisher's Mysteries. Because I already have a red flapper type dress and a hat. My mom's going to be Nancy Drew. My grandma's going to be Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote. And my dad's going to be Columbo because he's got the jacket for it.
Nice.
Yep. Then we had to, like, we really had to talk to her dad. Like, come on, pick a costume or something. Like, it's like, you guys want me to wear 5 different costumes. Like, because we're giving you all these ideas. Pick one.
Impressed I would be to see one man wear 5 costumes all at once.
Pretty sure, like, Pinkie Pie or Cheese Sandwich could pull it off. Wait a minute. No, that happened in Fairly Odd Parents.
What?
That Halloween special where, all the costumes became real and scary stuff, and Timmy just went into the costume box, like crimson chin mask, and the pink tutu, and all those different costume pieces, and made one powerful costume together. Oh, real and scary. Okay, I'm alone in this one.
I'm not entirely familiar with the entire repertoire
Oh, I know that song. It's been years since I've thought of that.
We were all really real and scary tonight on Halloween.
Oh yeah, and whatever costume you dressed as, you became that actual thing. That was cool.
Mm.
That was cool.
The Halloween costume equivalent of the Page Master.
Don't wish that was real. That was the thing about Fairly Odd Parents. All the wishes backfired.
I know. I'm still doing it. I still want it to be real because that seems like an awesome idea. Seems like an awesome thing to happen. Like if magic were real, some sort of spell. You don't have to wish for it. You don't have to wish for it. It's just have a spell that exists that does that. And you can just take it away whenever you want. Right? Right?
I missed something somewhere.
If magic were real, we'd be in trouble.
Oh yeah?
Because then the people who would use magic for evil would have more power.
Yeah, but then we get all the good witches together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you'd still have the jerks on the other side. You have to take care of them, and then it'll never end. I mean, people are shitty enough as it is. Imagine if they had magic.
Dare we even ask that question?
We'll have an epic witch battle. It'll go down in history.
If you lose.
If we lose.
The world's fucked.
Oh god, what if we lose?
The world's already fucked.
Sorry. I'm sorry to be the Debbie Downer here, but someone has to be on the realistic side.
Well, let's be realistic. The world's already fucked. The world was fucked 5 years ago, 20 years ago. The world's been fucked for a while, okay? So it's not like we can do much worse.
Yeah, it was fucked the minute that forbidden fruit was eaten.
Num-nums.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I want to see a thing happen where somebody's gathering an army together, being we will go up against this big bad and shit and have this amazing speech, and then somebody says, "What if we lose?" And then the person just looks at them, and the person just looks at them and goes, "Oh my god, I didn't think of that." He doesn't have a speech ready. He's just hold on.
Okay, I don't watch the show American Dad, but there was this one clip that was in a promo that I thought was actually pretty funny, where all these military guys, they're waiting in front of the entrance, and then one guy goes, "What if they come through a different door?"
Oh my god, I love American Dad. I love American Dad so much.
I didn't watch it, but that was the one clip I saw. Oh, that's actually funny.
Very funny. What if they come through a different door?
Right. Just had the whole army ready to shoot whoever comes in. What if they come through a different door? Yeah.
I've been really getting into Bob's Burgers recently, actually.
If Pokemon were real, we'd be dead? No, because all the 10-year-olds would train them. We'd be fine.
Just if the majority aren't like that little shit Gary, we're fine. Never find a man who brings his own standards along. Oh god.
That's right. I heard the story over and over again.
there's a lot of
It's
fiction.
sort of it rather friends.
You know, there's a bunch of fictional realities that sound like, oh, you know, they would be much better than the real world. Buddy pal, ooh, yeah, I gotta tell you something. Fiction kind of has a social commentary kind of thing to it sometimes, so you're not often better off than the real world. No.
Can't fly. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Those motherfuckers are
To
everywhere.
answer your question, Michaela Matthews, what Owl House Coven do I think I'd be in? Bard. Everyone
is
like
it-
Yeah, he'd
like,
definitely
"Oh,
be in
I'd
the Bard
in a-
Coven.
I'd be in a combo coven. And I'm like, no, Bard.
That is a good question.
Are there
I'm trying to
combo
think.
covens? I don't think there are combos.
No.
No.
Not yet,
Luz
anyway.
Luz does combo tracks at Hex side, so a lot of people
Right.
do that.
I think I'd be interested in potions, actually.
Go away. Ugh. Okay.
Because I used to make fake potions as a child using a bunch of different things from the fridge. It was disgusting. But they were my potions.
To remind myself of the covens to really think about it. Well, there's the Emperor's Coven that gives you all that, but no.
Ah, yes, the Third Right Coven, my favorite.
Okay, the illusionist one might be pretty cool. Fortune tellers, they're not really stuff I'm into though. Let's look at the secondary covens. Is
Yeah.
How about the Baker's Coven?
there a writer's coven?
Yes, actually, I think there is.
Ooh, there's
What
a
does the writers'
prose coven.
covens do?
Here we go. There's a prose coven.
Oh, yes.
Real world coven?
What?
Prose
Fly
coven.
exists. DF. You have a lot of nerve being alive.
The unofficial covens, the bad girl coven / Ida coven, and the grumpy coven, and the rhyming coven.
I don't know. I'd probably be a part of the Grumpy Coven. Or the Bad Girl
You're
Coven.
not that grumpy, though.
The swag coven.
Every single time I talk to you, you're always freaking chipper.
Succulent coven. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Whatever you want it to. Good night, everybody!
That's the coven that Lilith and Ida
Ooh,
are
there's a
in.
beast coven. There's a beast coven. I really like that one.
Oh, beast
Yeah,
coven,
that's one of the main ones.
That's one of your bog standard covens right up there.
I guess I'm in the pros coven because like the main 9 are not really things I'm into. it
Oh,
seems.
wasn't there a fly that bothered you during your DoD bloopers comic? Yes, I remember that.
Trying to remember.
I don't
I mostly-
remember that.
I mostly remember that because DF did actually post those particular bloopers.
I don't think I saw that particular bloopers reel.
You
'cause I
know,
don't
I
remember that.
could. I could return to those bloopers, except they're on my other laptop, and I can't find the charger to it.
Oh no. You'll have to get a new charger.
I don't know what type of charger it is.
You go to the computer place, they'll tell you.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want these flies to go away. They keep trying to fly into my mouth. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
You have a fly swatter?
No.
Oh. Well, good luck.
Eh.
Then it will
Maybe
not
I
be-
should get
if
the
you-
bug spray and just spray the whole room.
If you eat it, it won't be your problem anymore.
I mean, it's true.
Does it
That's
have to
very
be when
true.
I'm trying to? Does it have to be when I'm trying to sleep?
Just eat it. It'll be fine.
Protein.
My cat just catch them. She loves bugs. Why doesn't she catch the flies?
Flies are too difficult.
They're too fast.
Too fast.
Motherfuckers just won't go
It's
away.
everywhere.
DF piece was never enough. All these jokes. Where's the cat when you need her?
Was Miraculous leaving? Bye
Yes.
bye.
Maybe.
Adios.
Later.
Arrivederci.
Bugging out and all that jazz.
Bonsoir. Arrivederci. Sayonara.
People.
Wrong accent.
Eat dicks.
I'll be right back.
You might as well just dress up as Angel Dust Z.
When I go to double hell. Hunter needs the therapy coven. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Michaela. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Okay,
I wish I had the money to like buy an actual buy the shit I need for a fucking Angel Dust costume because I totally would.
Blah 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 doo doo.
Fucking Bella C.
You make the jokes.
Don't forget to eat dicks. It's good protein.
I was like, there was some comic I saw where Angel Dust was talking to Alistair, like, so you're a cannibal, huh? Yes. So I ain't the only one who eats dick, eh?
Oh, I saw that one. That's a good one.
Oh, man.
Kind of
I don't know. I
animal,
have a
kind of
feeling.
animal.
I don't know. I have a feeling Al only used that part for like the ritual sacrifices.
Oh lord, the Instagram didn't go down again, did it? Holy shit.
Probably.
Well,
Oh, nope, we're good. Everything is fine. Nobody panic.
what did you think happened? Why did you think
This
happened?
wouldn't load for a minute.
Oh. Man, that's internet. That's Wi-Fi.
And that's the internet. Woo!
You don't
Welcome to the
understand
internet.
what... You don't understand.
You don't know what we're wrong.
Rat. We're rat.
Freaking Bella Z, I will smack you. Oh, do it. I'll enjoy it.
The rats?
Bella said, Z, I will smack you. And I said, do it. I'll enjoy it.
Dude, stop being horny on me!
Ah!
Good way to get people to stop smacking you is to moan when they smack you.
Yeah, Bella, what kind of hard drugs are you doing?
High on life.
I don't need if I'm high on drugs.
You don't need life if you're what?
Need life if you're high on drugs.
I don't need life, I'm high on drugs.
Keels over and dies.
Yep.
Auntie Shrew. Oh yeah, big yes.
We gotta watch Secret of Nim.
Secret of Moon would actually be a good spooky-ish type movie to watch during the Halloween.
To get you to watch movies with me, but you don't feel like
I
it.
don't. Alright, I just wasn't in the mood. Don't get all up in my grill and don't bring this baggage live in front of several people.
In front of 10 people.
Yes, all 13 people. It's bad luck.
13. When did this turn into 50 Shades of Grey? I don't know.
You know what's a better BDSM relationship than 50 Shades of Grey?
What?
Pinky and the Brain.
They're
They're just better adjusted than Edward and Twilight or whoever the fuck it's supposed to be.
What's her name? Anastasia and fucking what's his fuck?
Christian Grey.
Yeah, that guy, Christian.
Yeah, sure.
Christian
Anyway,
Grey.
fuck
Christian Grey's
that.
Anatomy.
These mice just know how to coordinate their relationship better, or at least they did in this.
And not only that, I looked into the BDSM fucking kink after they did they went into an uproar about 50 Shades of Grey. It's a fucking weirdly wholesome community. So
What?
weird. Look at it. Okay. They make sure their partner is okay. And they always have a safety word. And they're
For Pinky and the
they're,
Brain, the safety word is Narf.
Like a fucking constant communication, and I'm just like, we need to address these freaking BDSM rules to real life, please.
Here's
The irony! I'm
Yeah.
No. It's not. It's me getting mad at the rest of the world right now. Okay.
By the way,
See,
Pinky
I'm
and the
fucking-
Brain safe word is Narf.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
yes,
one
I
side,
am
but really,
slowly.
but literally, here's a bit from an episode. May I hurt you now? Okay. That's literally in an episode.
You're dying
They
over
can
here.
this weird fucking slapstick thing they do. There's layers to this shit.
They're a fantastic BDSM couple.
I feel like I'm gonna go grab
It
the
is our
colors
world.
from that instead.
Reboot writers can suck my dick, I swear, because they ruined it.
Yay, I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, jeez.
Yay.
Do they know? Oh my god, do these guys know about that design that you
Brought
made?
it up before.
What? Who designed what?
The I mean the live stream chat. Do they know
About the T-shirt?
about the T-shirt?
Well, they do-
Awfully quiet. Are
Well,
you
they do
okay?
now.
I'm just.
Oh, there's a T-shirt on Teespring
Look,
with
I'm
that
fine,
image.
I'm just.
It's great.
Okay.
Wait, what?
One, I'm playing. Okay.
Teespring.
The reason I'm quiet. One, I'm processing what you just said. Two, I'm playing
No, it
Disney
wasn't
Emoji
Teespring.
Blitz, and I'm trying to get a Sunshine and Rainbow combo.
No T Public.
It was
Anyway,
T Public.
I'm
That's
very
right.
sorry.
That's right. It was one of those T-shirts.
If you saw my shirt on Teespring, I'm gonna have to make some calls.
No, I didn't. I just got mixed up.
Okay.
Guys, I'm quiet because I'm trying to get a Sunshine and Rainbow combo on Disney Emoji Blitz.
Woo!
Okay.
So we didn't kill Disney Fanatic. It's okay.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
it
Not
was
dead.
oh, don't worry. It was a lot to process, so.
Anyway, I'm very sorry, but actually not that sorry because holy shit, I can't shut up about this. It's important to me.
Okay.
Okay, there and there. And I think that's all the colors I need. No, wait, I should grab the brown of her
But-
hair before we go.
But, look, the truth of the matter is, you can try to explain a kink all you want to me, but I'm still gonna be like, cannot compute.
Okay, there we go.
I take it you're a sex repulsed asexual or sex averse?
Pretty much.
I
On the
used to
most
think I was
hand-
that way, but apparently I just had trauma. So
Oh,
Shit.
baby.
Well, I don't have trauma, at least in that sense.
thank God.
It's just like she's so pale and trying to make
Don't
sure.
get me wrong. Sometimes I read erotica, but put it this way:
You read
soon
it
as
for the plot.
yeah, put it this way: as soon as the pants come off, I'm like, okay, but done.
You're more into
Skip,
the
skip,
flirting
skip.
than the actual bit.
Yes.
To be fair,
Yes,
flirting.
I'm more into the pillow talk.
To be fair, there is a lot more fun in that than the actual sex bit. Because the other
Yes.
part is
Well,
like
first
weird,
off-
flowery language.
First off, the actual sex bit is, very intimate, and it's not very dialogue heavy either. unless you think
just
lower is riveting dialogue.
Yeah.
Some of the ribbon dialogue I've read, I'm like, okay, is this like in every single thing? Because that sounds so cheesy and so forced.
Well, why bother reading erotica? Because you're horny? I don't know.
Okay, look, I get
You're
horny. I
alone?
was getting horny about what I was writing, and they weren't even having sex.
Bella, I like your take. But why bother reading erotica when you can watch?
Thank you,
Bother
Bella.
Because I can't watch it. Look, did you watch the Aces Wild thing? That pretty much just describes my situation. I know every ace is different, but that particular thing does describe it well. Like the Aces Wild thing, like watching porn, like ugh, or looking at porn magazines, ugh, and then reading a novel or fic. Ah, that's how it is.
He's got their triggers, good and bad. So like, yeah.
I mean, I occasionally watch hentai, but that's for the funnies. Like that shit's funny. It's funny as hell.
It sounds hilarious. Also, like, something I couldn't really stomach. Like, I've got my own things I like, but, that ain't it, Chief.
Mm.
Let me see. Can I get this a little more?
Like, you do you. Just let me do me.
Yeah.
I think Markiplier said it best. You do me, you do you, and I'll do me, but we won't do each other.
Do each other.
Okay, yes. There we go. That's a better way to put it.
We
Fizzy,
won't
you're,
do
like,
each other.
14
It's great.
Fizzy, aren't you like a high school senior?
Ooh. Are they?
I don't know. I thought Fizzy was like 14. I don't know.
No. I mean, I know Bella's graduated. The high schools.
No one.
Oh, you live in a very Catholic environment. I was very sheltered as well, but I figured it out eventually. If I figured it out, I mean, I literally stuff just started clicking with me.
Okay, wow. The stuff they had us read in high school was... Look, I'm seeing all the book censors, and then I'm thinking about what my high school teacher had us read, and I'm like, there was nothing really censored in those.
Nothing at all. Fucking Catcher in the Rye.
I was the only one who didn't even like Catcher in the Rye in my class. I didn't get it.
I don't think we ever read Catcher in the Rye. I just brought up a book.
I didn't know what I'm
Do
talking
you-
about.
I didn't get it. I didn't get the Teenage Rebellion tomfoolery thing, because, no, my Teenage Rebellion was rebellion against Teenage Rebellion.
My teenage rebellion was watching SpongeBob.
My teenage rebellion was calling my mom and saying I was sick when I wasn't. There it is. There's my rebellion.
Sick.
Okay,
But
but,
not literally.
you know, who hasn't tried that? At least
I
once.
Here's the
haven't
thing, though. My mom
tried
would actually be like, "I," and then just.
I
like,
am a huge baby. I never tried that.
Well, I tried to stay home sick once, and then my mom saw me play on the computer, and then she had me go to school.
Oh my gosh.
I think if
I
I
never
ever
faked
tried that, I
sick.
think I had a similar level of success.
I snitched on you. I was a nasty little snitch.
Snitchy baby.
If I saw you playing on the computer when you were supposed to be doing school, I was like, Mom, Nathan's at the fucking computer.
Okay, thanks, DW.
Okay.
Mom, I was on the fucking computer. We're supposed to be doing school. And it was
Arthur
like,
Mouse,
"Oh,
Nathan, get off the computer.
And I was like miserable because I didn't even want to do school either. I just like was so bored and dying inside that okay, I'll do this. This is technically the rules, right? I was kind of fucked up.
Oh, my other teenage rebellion, wearing socks with sandals. Apparently that was so scandalous.
Yeah.
Show us your ankle. Show us your ankle. No.
Show us your age.
17 and graduating this year.
You know, even my mom was telling me not to wear socks with sandals. So there you go. There's a time I disobeyed my mother.
I made a flower.
It was over something stupid.
Forget something stupid. At least women sometimes have socks designed with separate toes, so you can actually wear socks with flip-flops even.
Oh fuck those.
The thing is, I
Yeah.
liked my socks. I wanted to show them off. The best way to do that was with sandals.
And that's a good point as well. What's the point of designing socks if nobody's gonna see them?
They're gonna
Well,
see the
what's the
top
point?
part.
And what's
Not
the point of the
always.
no-shows?
It's like, you gotta, sometimes you gotta wear long pants and fuzzy socks, and then boom, socks are covered.
Oh, has anybody watched the Ghost of Molly McGee?
Yes! Oh my gosh, it's so fucking funny!
That show is my life.
It is.
Moving around everywhere, the fuzzy socks, a lifetime of animated movies has taught me.
The show is so fucking funny. It is so good.
I may not be the main character's ethnicity, but I relate to her so much.
My golly, Ghost and Molly. This show is hilarious.
It's like determining best friends based on a love of fuzzy socks. I'm like, yes!
Also,
And they,
black humor. Like, oh my gosh, the show is so fucking dark.
oh god.
You
yeah.
know, Scratch, you can't eat those berries, they're poisonous. You know I'm already dead, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's just from the trailer. It gets more fucked up in the actual show. You should watch it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
haven't
supposed
seen
to
it,
watch
Full House wasn't good enough for their brand. Fuck that.
Owl House would have totally done better on Cartoon Network. Or Nickelodeon, if Real Monsters is any indication.
But yeah, like the girl moving around everywhere because of the dad's job, and like leaving a lot of friends behind. Like,
Oh,
baby,
wait,
that
wait.
was my life.
Oh, wait. Yes! Guys, what do you think?
Ooh.
Yes.
I think I'm completely committing to this right now, because I can't undo it, because if it's straight black, it's gonna engulf the lines. But, like,
my
that is
God.
really good. Love that.
I think, what does that look remind me of? What does that look remind me of? It's not quite Snow White, but
Maybe you actually put in the chat. Well, sorry, ZD put in the chat.
Along we.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess this might be...
Right. Okay, thank you. That helped.
That would do it.
So that was pinkish.
Yes.
Let me try... I'm gonna try doing it sheer on the sleeves. Which means I'm gonna need to do this. No.
Oh yeah, and the fact that, okay, you know how every time there's a Girl Scout type troop, they're always selling cookies or muffins like that, and they would do literally nothing else. I'm like, I was a Girl Scout. I never sold Girl Scout cookies, and the entire time I was there, the only time I sold cookies was Election Day, and that was when I was in the United States at that point. But I'm like, we Girl Scouts do so much more. We do the camping, we do the trips to the power plant, we put on plays. So when she went with the Scouts and they were on a camp, I think it had something to do with like an electricity badge or something. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like we had all these badges, like water everywhere, to do with nature or fashion designing, depending on the badge. Yeah, so when she said she was joining the Wilderness Scouts or whatever you call them, and they were going camping, I'm like, yes, they're actually doing something other than selling cookies. It's every single time.
I want Girl Scout cookies now.
Like, trying to start a fight here.
Don't get me wrong, Girl Scout cookies are yummy, but
Look
it's
at all the girls.
it's not. It's literally just one month a year that they actually do the selling cookies. So why is it all the only time we see Girl Scouts?
Girl Scouts and cartoons need better rep, I guess.
Wow.
Stereotypes.
Autistic writer, you asked that question to a room full of Christians.
Based Christians, at least.
What are you talking about?
What?
I think he's quoting a thing. I remember seeing that
Wait.
in like a horror movie or something.
Oh, let's play a game. Is there a god?
Oh, Addams Family. Oh.
Oh yeah, that was Adam's Family. That's right.
Oh, right.
It's
'cause I
called
mentioned-
Is There a
right,
God?
Right,
Fucking
because I mentioned
Wednesday.
because I mentioned Girl Scouts, right? I'll
Yeah.
buy a couple of your lemonade if you buy one of my delicious Girl Scout cookies. Are they made from real Girl Scouts? Okay, that one I'll let go of because it worked for the state.
Are they made of real Girl Scouts?
That's funny. That's very funny.
We don't have Girl Scouts in Canada. Weird, because they have Girl Scouts overseas.
Aren't they called Girl Guides in the UK?
I don't know.
Were at one point.
There was one of those things in one of the cultural changes when Pirates Band of Misfits came out, is that in all of the UK releases, in all the foreign releases, they would say, like, nobody but us girl guides. It's actually us, the pirates.
Okay, so
Girl
they got
guide.
girl guides in Canada. Okay.
Ah, see? I love Dan Verse's description of Canada. England and France had a baby out of wedlock.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong about that.
Oh,
No,
like,
that's
there was a skit where like the countries at the supermarket and U.S. and Canada. It's like hey United States. So how are the kids? Oh, they're good. Texas is still kind of a problem. Throwing tantrums all the time. What about the newer ones? Oh, Alaska and Hawaii. They're doing great. And how like Canada has only like 13 something. I don't know how many
provinces are up there? I don't know.
Oh, and then the UK coming by US like, hey, hello USA. Think we should get back together? Yes,
Nope.
the Studio C thing.
My assumptions about Canada are obsessed with hockey and cold as balls.
He send me
10
to the
provinces, 3
cold place.
territories. Okay, so yeah, the number was 13. That Canada guy at the supermarket said. And then Switzerland, help us out here. Oh, I'm not getting into this.
Oh my god. Have you seen? Okay, I've seen like 2 videos of these now, but like, there's like, whenever like a chick is like being blatantly racist, where she says something along the lines of, oh god, I don't remember, but like, she's like, basically like thirsting towards black people or like Mexican people or whatever her preference is. Like
Anyway?
extreme for like absolutely racist reasons. Like the person of that ethnicity would come on and be like, we appreciate your offer, but we have to humbly decline. Maybe the Indians will take this. And then like an Indian guy would come up and be like, we see your offer, and no. You know, and then it'll just keep going until the last part where it's just like, we'll try and give this one back to the white guys, and then a white guy comes on and just like, no.
You lost me and all that.
This is just, I don't know how to explain it. I'll have to like find the video, but like, yeah, like a video. It was funny. I don't know what to search in order to find it. But yeah, it'll be like a white chick like thirsting for a certain race, if for a very racist reason. Then they're just making fun of her in a way. Why did she have 2 noses?
I
What
know,
did you
it's so
do?
weird. One's for showing,
Look at
one's
it,
for
no.
blowing. Thank you, man.
2 noses. I can't believe I did that. I don't even like cabaret. Why did I try to make a cabaret reference?
I don't know.
Because that's what came to your mind, so you made a cabaret reference.
Look, the reason I don't like cabaret is because we did it at my high school. It was one of the most grating productions I ever been a part of.
Why was it grading? What happened?
The director just couldn't get everyone in order. It was a while before I even knew if I even had a role, and it's like a lot of numbers were just deleted at the last minute, and I couldn't practice my choir parts. It was very disorganized, and I was uncomfortable the whole time.
Jeez, wow.
Okay,
Sounds
there we go.
awful.
Well, on the bright side, it was very easy to get Nazi uniforms when you're in Romania.
Scribe is going to be a play?
Okay.
Way to go, Scribe! Scribe Wizard! Woo!
Scribe! Gonna be in the play?
Although I do remember when they got to that part where they were singing that Nazi anthem, and like, I know it's a play, but I was just like, I am not singing that for the chorus. No.
For a number of different reasons.
like I know it's a play. I just didn't want to.
Oh boy.
And like, I know why they had it in there, to show how the Nazis are taking over, but I still didn't want to.
I think you probably have an easier time singing the songs from Springtime for Hitler.
Ugh. Oh,
He.
well.
At least
that's like done entirely in jest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
At least that one's a comedy.
Does anyone know what Footloose is? Says Fizzy Dizzy. Because I don't. Found
Yeah.
out today. My school's doing a production of it. Yes.
I've heard of
Yeah,
Footloose.
Footloose.
Kevin Bacon.
Basically, with Footloose,
Big
it's about,
big 70s cult film.
yeah. The story basically is like this town like banned dancing, and everybody was like, hell no. So, well, everybody in this high school was like, hell no. So they like fucking
Band
rebelled.
dancing, rock music.
Yeah.
Pretty much only. And okay, the funny thing about that, they were, they also had restrictions on the books, and they were saying they can't read this stuff. What about, we need good American novels like The Adventures of Tom Sawyer to teach our kids real American values. I'm like, hold on, why is Tom Sawyer approved? The kid's a con man. No offense to Tom Sawyer, but how can you be approving of this?
Yeah, it's funny.
That was the irony of it. Like, have you read Tom Sawyer? That's kind of so you don't like sex scenes and stuff, but you're okay with them reading about kid con men who get away with everything.
God, I hate school.
Read books. Any books. Just as long as you're not on the internet. It's like, okay. Reads Mein Kampf. This is what happens when you don't actually proofread or check your source or cite your sources.
Signing up to work backstage is good, Fizzy Dizzy. Like that can be pretty rewarding too, and it requires a lot of concentration. I've had to work the lighting board a few times, and you have to really pay attention to what's going on stage.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my God! In my school's production of Beauty and the Beast,
You're lucky you got to do it.
they straight up lift the Beast stunt double into like the fucking Raptors. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neat.
I think the most high tech my school got was the giant Audrey 2.
Nice.
That was fun though, and it was fun working with the puppeteer. Like I had to run some lines with her there, so she'd know how I was gonna say the lines and how she was gonna move the mouth. On the downside though, it meant I couldn't improvise.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
And I had to try to say the lines the same way each time, not throw her off.
Need me see more?
Yeah. How did the puppet work? Did it eat people? Not literally, but okay. So, the one with the final one, the biggest one that legit swallows people. there was like this there's like this pink fabric in the back, serving as the back of the plant's mouth, and anyone who went into the plant, they would slip through. Also, is how you couldn't see the puppeteer working the mouth.
Yep. Actress playing
Hey.
Cosette.
There were four puppets actually.
Really?
Yeah, you got like the first very tiny one, then you got the second, not as tiny one that Seymour has a fake arm like strapped on so that the actor's arm is in the plant. And then the third one is the one that sings Fade Me. And then the fourth one is big, massive motherfucker who sings Supper Time and ends the show.
Yeah, the third one was pretty much the puppeteer. She was like this she's this 10th grade girl. Just like sitting on a stool and then working the mouth. I commend her for having the patience to sit there for that long, and in such a closed space.
Yeah, it's like.
Also had to have that plant on wheels so that we could push it out on the stage when it was time.
Yep.
Took a lot of practice without the audience noticing, though I think the audience still noticed.
I'm thankful I was blessed with a French accent. Ooh. And it's this moment when I realize, oh shit, I've never actually heard any of my live stream audience's voices at all. So.
Heard Bella's singing voice.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's okay.
You made a flower
I did.
out of, I can't tell what it is.
It's a kneaded eraser.
Yeah. It's your own eraser, right?
My own eraser, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't do
once
that with
lent-
anybody else's eraser. Besides, you can like mash it.
Thank you. I once lent an eraser to a friend in school. Like, hey, can I borrow your eraser? Okay. When I got it back, it said, I'm going to change the names here. It said, Susie loves, Debbie. Now, I'd given the eraser to Susie, and I'm like, what? And like Debbie was next to Susie, and I'm like, hey, why did you write this on my eraser? Like, I thought it was Susie's. Why did you still write it? and no, it wasn't a gay thing. It was a friend messing with them thing. But I'm like, why would you like write that? Like, why would you carve that into your friend's eraser if you thought it was your friend's eraser?
Oh boy.
I had to like really rub those words off because it was just so embarrassing to have. Like, I'm not having these tree initial carvings in every time I erase something.
Saw these ponies with the pony ladder spotted wrong. I heard the Pegasus.
Well, am I right? Was like why would you destroy your friend's property?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, my property destroyed by some friggin' dude, bro.
Dude.
I don't remember if I told the story, but it's just like I had a pen guard that I put on my pens and my pencils and stuff. And it was like squishy and glittery and stuff.
Uh-huh.
One dude bro wanted to see it, so I let him borrow it. And then I heard a snap. And I was like, motherfucker. Like the one thing I told him was don't break it. That was the one requirement, and he fucking broke it.
You say sharing is caring.
Can't turn around for 5 seconds.
But yeah, when I gave Grandma my anthology book and I got it back, they're like just had it come in, and she'd already bent the cover.
Yep. This
I
is
know
why we
it's
can't
petty,
have nice
but
things.
come on.
It's heavy?
Petty.
Huh?
It's petty of me to be thinking like that, but come on.
Oh. Not really.
Like, oh, you already bent the cover.
Like you.
That sounds petty.
Everybody's got to be a little bit selfish at one point, otherwise nobody would give themselves the love they need to give themselves. You gotta love yourself. Love yourself.
Love thyself.
Love yourself. Step into the power. No, wait, wrong song.
Just took my plastic pencil case. When I got it back, there was Sharpie all over. Oh, jeez.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
They say sharing is caring, but please respect people's personal property if you're going to borrow them.
Also, you are not obligated to give anyone anything for any reason. Doesn't matter. They're a friend or a stranger. You're not obligated to anything.
The number of entitled parent stories I've seen, like, hey, can my son play with your Game Boy or whatever? Like, I don't know your son, and you really shouldn't be having your son take things from strangers.
I mean, what if I'm sick and there's a bunch of sick germs on there? Just saying.
You don't know.
But even before COVID.
I know. I'm just talking about like sickness in general.
Like, shouldn't you be teaching your kids not to take things from strangers?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're too old for that Game Boy. Like, bitch. Bitch.
Could your son even afford this thing?
Bitch.
It's like, you want your son to play with a Game Boy? Just buy one for him.
Yeah,
just buy a Game Boy.
It's clearly spoiled. Why don't you just do that?
Yeah, just buy him a Game Boy. Spoil him even more. I don't know why he has to freaking use mine. Okay? It's my Game Boy.
Here's the thing. Like, I remember, like, watching a lot of video compilations of all these entitled parent stories and shit, and it's so nice when something nice happens at the end of the story, where at least it reveals the moral of the story is don't be such an entitled dickwad and let your children do whatever the fuck they want, you know? Mm-hmm. There was one that kind of had a sad ending, but I really liked the context of the story. Basically, at some kind of like a museum, they did like special like events for kids, and they would have face painters, and this one face painter, they had like references for SpongeBob characters. And so a kid comes by and wants Patrick Star, but the mom is like, that's a girl starfish. You can't have a girl.
What?
because
I'm sorry,
because because Patrick is pink.
Was Patrick a girl?
Because
Patrick is pink.
Wow.
Make it a blue starfish.
You know, Timmy Turner wears pink.
So the guy goes and paints it as the reference shows, pink starfish. Eventually, sometime later, the same artist is like the boy is in tears, and the mother is just dragging him over, and like and the starfish is purple because she went to another face painter to try to get it fixed, and so basically the original artist had to wipe it off and do it all over again, despite like trying to explain that this is just what the character looks like. Here, I have the sheet. And at the end of the day, like he has a nice little conversation with the boy about like how pink is not a girl's color, and even paints like a little pink like Hawaiian flower on his hand or something.
Okay, I'm sorry though, but that was purple any better? No, I'm just thinking of the stereotypes. I'm like,
obviously,
obviously, your two boys color red and blue, so it's a police color.
Obviously the
no, because I've seen because I saw another story where a kid was getting a cast, and he wanted a purple one. It was like, I don't know, his entitled aunt or something. Just like that purple's a girl's color. Like, yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, that's a stereotype. Purple and pink.
Damn color.
But yeah, the end of the story with the face painter ended up getting a write-up for angering the mom, and it's like,
ooh.
and that's the part of the story that I'm not particularly fond of, because it's like, excuse me, jackass. It's like
I wish you could, like, actually tell mean customers that they're fucking mean.
You know, that's
I wish
one.
you could.
That's one thing, but
You
the other
could
thing.
you could if you're the manager.
But there's another thing. Here's the other thing. Like, you know, this is an entitled parent, but like at the same time, the parent is apparently like so beyond. It's one of those entitled parents where they're beyond the happiness of their child. The boy obviously wanted Patrick on his cheek and either understood that Patrick was a boy or didn't care that he was pink. And mom just can't understand that for the life of her. Just, okay, Karen, just shut up.
I mean, have you ever sat down and watched the show with your son? I mean, Patrick does not sound nor act like any stereotypical girl ever.
Yeah,
And his name is Patrick.
Also, no
I mean, if it were my parents, it would be like, no, you're not allowed to watch SpongeBob, but that's a different story.
But, like, the funnier thing is, like, you can see that it's, like, a girl starfish character, and you're not even pressing into the notion of any other lacking female attributes. Like, I can understand Minnie Mouse and Dot Warner, but most of the characters on SpongeBob are wearing appropriate bathing suits, and that means the starfish is going around topless. So, so you want to explain that one to me? It's one of those moments where you're like, he's not pink, he's obviously salmon, or like just literally anything else. It's like, explain to her. It's like,
all right. On that note, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
It just gets to me so hard because it's like, your son is crying. Pay the fuck attention. Obviously, he doesn't want whatever you're selling, Mom.
To mention, Karens are so afraid of their children being gay that they will prevent them from enjoying certain things. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's eugenics. I won't stand for it.
What kind of friggin' ding-dong do you have to be to not realize that boys can be pink? News flash, human beings are pink!
Oh yeah, we are.
It's like,
Are so cowardly and I can't have that.
it baffles me.
I
Also,
think we need to change the topic. I'm getting really depressed.
also, I think most starfish are like many different colors, but blue is not often one of them, as far as I can tell.
Oh, that's bullshit, Cosmic.
My younger brother
Look,
won a
Cosmic
prize, and he wanted Patrick when he was younger, but my dad said he should get SpongeBob because he was pink. What kind of bullshit is that?
First of all,
Okay.
SpongeBob is way more feminine than Patrick. Let's start with that.
Absolutely. Like if either of them was gay, it'd be SpongeBob.
Yeah, let's
Thank you.
let's put this up there. SpongeBob is very effeminate, not just from the eyelashes, because that's just more to give him like a very innocent, childlike look. I mean, from like some of the ways he like gets all sassy sometimes are very effeminate.
Me to run down the store and pick up Mrs. Puff something she doesn't need.
And then you're gonna run back here, and then you're gonna say, Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, you're spending on me money. But Mr. Krabs, I'm just doing what you said.
And then you'll say, we're not going like this or this. We're talking about this.
SpongeBob.
Fuck. Shoot me.
Oh my god, and like when Squidward got fired or something, and like he had to like live with SpongeBob for a little bit.
Yeah, the French maid outfit.
The French maid outfit. Why aren't you in uniform?
Why aren't you in uniform?
Squidward, Squidward, you want to tell us something, buddy?
do you need to explain
Your dad
something
wanted
to us?
you to be okay. Here are my rules for manhood, Cosmic, and I hope you can take them seriously because I take them very seriously. Even before I transitioned, I knew these were the rules for manhood, and there's like only 2 of them are concrete in my head, but here they are. 1, a real man wears whatever the fuck he wants.
Yay!
Is that it?
The other one is number 2, real men lift other people the fuck up.
Yay!
Also, want to point out that if your dad wanted you to pick the manly character of Patrick and SpongeBob, of the two, Patrick is the manly character.
Straight up, he's the manly one.
A bubble blowing double baby doesn't belong out here. We're in man's country.
Okay, what are my other rules of machismo that, you know?
Well, Bella said a real man isn't afraid to open up.
Ah.
Everyone's afraid to open up. That's not a real man.
I've opened up.
It's good.
Would that mean that I am mega manly? I am ultra man.
Ultraman, take me by the hand.
Lead me to the land that you understand.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Here, what are other things real men do?
Oh, honey, the LGBTQ, that shit was established like back in the, what was it, 60s? Was it 60s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the 60s. And it was started by a transgendered black woman.
Oh, no, it means you're a healthy human.
Yeah, being able to open up is a healthy human being thing, not a real man thing.
Yeah, it's a healthy human being thing.
Very apt, very apt. Thank you, Fizzy.
And everyone should be able to dress the way they want, but I think if you're like a real man, there ain't no excuse to hide yourself. You know what I mean? That's my little rules.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I got some dark shit I could tell you guys about me like right now. Some dark ass shit. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I think YouTube would kick our asses.
Probably. Most likely.
Bring it on.
Real man fucking showers, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, and also
oh yeah, men don't do hygiene. Shaving is optional, and real men shower.
And also, a real man wipes his ass, because I've seen like on like r/Are the Straights Okay, a guy genuinely asking, "Is it gay to wipe your ass?" And I'm just like,
well, brother,
no,
I think that means you're gay as fuck. Who the hell? Oh,
no, it's hygienic. It's hygienic to wipe your ass. Please wipe your ass. God.
Good gravy. Some people just don't understand. I'm getting some Princess Anna vibes from the top of this dress so far.
Point is, real men value their hygiene just as much as everyone else.
Yeah,
Fuck,
like,
dude.
come on.
Hygiene is not fucking gendered.
Yeah, if you look like shit and smell like shit, some guy is going to tell you, dude, hit the showers. Also, by the way,
why would you want to keep your toiletries out of the bathroom, autistic writer? I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
Yeah,
but like, here's the funny thing. Here's the big ass funny haha. Like, hit the showers is a more gymnasium term that is often used by joculars of the school variety, and high school joculars of the school variety are typically dudes. So yeah, they care about hygiene.
Wash your hands, exactly.
See, I've seen posts that go, "Can a cis man do this? Wash his hands with soap and water."
Yes.
Yeah.
And then someone responds, "Can a cis man please do this?"
Can a cis man please do this? Yeah, please.
Yeah,
God,
can a cis man do this? Can a cis man please do this?
Oh my god, I have an ex who like didn't wash his hands after going pee, and I'm just like, wash your hands, dude. He's just like, well, all I touched was my dick. Like, no, that's not all you touch.
You
I don't.
touched your dick!
And like one, that's not all you touch, and two, you touched your dick. Wash your hands.
That's your fucking dick! Nobody, everybody, I don't care how clean. I don't care if you fucked a bar of soap. I don't care how clean your dick is. You touched it. You clean that shit. You wash your hands.
I'm just gonna quote.
Yeah.
I'm just
Not
gonna.
only that, you flush the toilet. Do you have any idea how many germs are on the fucking toilet? Like, at all times.
I'm just gonna quote. I'm just gonna do the Lex Luthor quote. Hey, aren't you gonna wash your hands? No, 'cause I'm evil. Justice League Unlimited is a show.
Damn, dude. Shit. Yeah, so, real men wear whatever the fuck they want. Real men, lift people up. And real men value their hygiene like everyone else, damn it.
You want to put more... Hey, you want to put more on the SpongeBob being effeminate thing?
What?
The friggin' song from the pilot was Tiny Tim's cover of Living in the Sunlight. I'm so happy.
I just go my way, living every day. Okay, yeah, I understand wanting to keep your toothbrush somewhere clean, but you could just put a little case over it. One of those.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Okay, I think...
Hey, Rentrin, what the fuck?
I'm almost fucking done. What? What did Ren say?
Ren's like, my family doesn't wash their hands. Just me.
What the ever-loving fuck?
Wait, even during a pandemic, Ren?
We're in the middle of a panini press, Ren!
Just
We're in the middle of a pina colada!
Pina colada, man!
I've returned.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We're talking about rules of manliness. The 3 we've got so far are 1, real men wear whatever the fuck they want. 2, real men lift other people up. And rule number 3, real men value their hygiene like everyone else.
Okay, wait, physically
Wash your
lift other
hands even if
people
all
up?
you did was pee.
Physically
Especially if
lift other
all you
people
do
up?
is pee. You touched your dick!
Physically lift other people up, or like support?
Emotionally.
Okay,
In any way.
because I'm like that one was not fair.
It can be both if you're not a coward.
Yeah, come on. Like, in any way, you lift other people up. You
Okay,
do what you
okay,
can.
because look,
You
I've
do
known
what you can.
look, I've known a lot of adorable weaklings, so please don't devalue them.
Oh, of course not.
I will not. They lift you up in other ways. That's important.
New topic, please. I think Fizzy's getting tired of the dick talk. Okay, let's change subject. Ain't Amity
You guys really don't wash your hands. Oh,
Ain't
God.
Amity pretty?
She's very
that's
pretty.
Gorgeous.
I like the dress.
You know,
She's
oh,
killing
you know
it.
what? It kind of also reminds me of Aurora's dress a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, just like the blue one.
Wah.
Okay, hold on.
Alright,
I'll be
I
Or
right
think
the
back.
black bodice and.
I think I'm gonna give her some,
Tights?
yeah. Actually, I think I gotta make them. I think I gotta make them a little lighter, otherwise they're not gonna
Oh,
contrast
God.
well with the bottom of the dress.
I'm gonna expect her to be breaking into like a "Come, my little friends," and we all sing a happy little working song. It's any of those songs.
I could see that.
Just whistle while you work.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna color the shoe straight black too. Yeah, that does it. That's the kit. That's the ticket.
Yeah, those black ballet slippers. Yeah, she looks like she's about to be in a ballet. Like a fairy tale ballet.
Nice. Amity blight. Amity blight. Okay, get rid of that, and
Amity, night and day, it's Amity. You know, I can't see all of that request list. What is next?
Chibi Fizzy trying not to sneeze.
Okay. Yeah, because it's kind of cut off on the video feed here.
Alright, let's see.
It says Chibi Fizzy, try no sneeze. Try no sneezy.
Yes. So, Fizzy, your turn. Da-da-da-da. Fizzy!
Et
Alright.
votre tournée.
trying to think how to... First, let me get my previous chibi reference just so that I know that I'm not overdoing
That's
it.
cute.
Alright.
So cute.
Just gonna make sure that I'm not overdoing it. I gotta keep myself in check. I tend to overdo it a lot. You went through my DA page? Of course I went through your DA page.
I was about to say that one. Why does that one kind of look like my OC a bit?
Which one? Which one?
Like the one with the... It looks kind of like mine, only the color scheme's a little off.
What, the beanie? The one with the beanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that confusion last time. Somebody was, you were like, is that me? I was like, nope. And somebody else's OC. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I'm
Well, it
trying to-
does look like...
Wait, is your OC's
Does.
hair brown?
Yes.
Yes.
And
they
are your
shade
OC's
darker,
eyes blue?
though. Actually, mine are green, but...
Blue-green, so I can definitely see the confusion.
Yeah. If you took away the color scheme, I'd definitely mistake it for my OC. Okay, the colors.
Anyway.
Well, that's Blue Heart's character. Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
Now, let's see. Are you gonna take Blue Heart to court or something, DF?
No. No, that was... I'm messing with you.
I'm hungry. I've been very hungry.
And you should eat.
I mean, like, just in general, I've just been very, very hungry lately.
You're gonna draw DF going to court?
Yeah.
No.
Where the fuck?
Oh my god, I just imagine like the People's Court theme, like DF walking in.
No.
This is Disney Fanatic, and she's suing her. I don't know what would be, and she's suing Blue Heart Tattoo. And she's suing Blue Heart Tattoo. Okay.
How do you make someone look like they're trying to...
She's suing Blue Heart Tattoo.
How are you...
That's why I was laughing.
But
How do you...
her-
How do you
Got
draw
infringement on
someone
copyright.
trying not
Blue
to
Heart
sneeze?
says-
It's one of those...
what?
What is this about my OC?
No. Blue Heart, we were just...
Disney
saying
Fanatic
how
is taking you to court!
No, we were
Yeah,
just
the
saying
taking
how
it
your-
apart.
No, we were just saying how your OC kind of looks like mine a bit. I'm not really taking you to court. Just
Not yet.
messing.
Not with that attitude.
That attitude. You take it to the People's Court.
I do need the money. Look, no. No.
How do you make someone look like they're trying not to sneeze? It's so hard.
Well, they would have their mouth slightly open for one thing.
Okay, let's get rid of the tooth thing then. Oh wait, actually, I think if I just remove the teeth lines and then I make it
Hey, why don't you look for... Why don't you look for sneezy for... Oh, no, wait, that Pinkie Pie sneeze for reference.
Oh, yeah, okay, Pinky Sneezy, okay. Let's see, Pinkie
That
Pie.
part when she sneezes confetti, I think. Also, a part where Fluttershy tries not to sneeze, but you know, her sneezes comes.
I gotta put her hoof up to her snoot just to really,
Motherfucker!
Actually, it's pretty similar to what I was doing before. Get a load of this. Actually, with the teeth and everything. It's actually pretty similar to what I was already doing.
Yeah, you're good. I had to use that scene for when I had to get Pinkie Pie's character to sneeze.
Oh, what about when Fluttershy was trying to hold back a sneeze when she was like
that's
a model?
That's what I said.
What episode was that?
That was Green Isn't Your Color. I believe it was season
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
episode 20.
Was he really that close to the end of the season?
Oh, even her sneezes are graceful. Fluttershy sneezes are like a little kitten, and I'm jealous.
I was right, episode 20.
He sneezed like a kitten.
My sneeze is so fucking loud. You guys have heard it.
Oh, wait, I did actually draw someone at the beginning of a sneeze, and it was a pony.
There was a time where my cough sounded like sneezes, so I would cough,
Here it is.
and people would say "bless you," and I'm like, I didn't sneeze.
Not that.
Oh, hello.
there's the face, and then smear frame.
I see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
My favorite
Katie,
image
if
in the
you ever
entire
watch
world.
this- KP, if you ever watch this.
Oh, she already has. I made this for her. Remember?
I meant this particular bit of us, like.
Laughing, laughing, laughing. I love this tooth bit right here. I sneeze like my dad. Like I just got shot. Hey, me too.
How do you sneeze like you just got shot? I don't get it.
Like
Like
that.
that.
Hey.
Even her sneezes are graceful.
Let's open
Motherfucker.
open up that nostril a lot, because that's one of the things about sneezing is that shit gets in your nose.
Oh, no.
It's a sneeze and then I scream. Again, same. It's like that's exactly me when I'm sneezing.
Like, achoo!
Help me, I'm dying.
Every moment I live is agony. I don't know why, but the fanfiction frickin' whatever it's called just popped in my brain. Past Sins, there, that's what it was.
Ah.
I don't know why, just randomly popped in my
You
head.
know, I haven't actually read that one. People talk about it so much, though.
It took me forever, but I did finish reading it eventually. It was like, it's just so long. Like, basically a freaking novel unto itself. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of a lot of the popular fan fictions were like that. And they just kept going and going and going. And a lot of people were just like, freaking just kept reading them as they updated. And they're just like, oh, this is an amazing fanfic. And like, by the time I would get to them, they would be like 50 chapters long. And I'd just be like, nope.
I honestly look for fics with multiple chapters because I know that means the story's going to be a little more in-depth, you know? It's like
They say they always tell you brevity, but on the other hand, I don't think that applies in the fanfic world.
I am fish.
I think I'll have her
'cause
ear
people
kind
are-
of sticking out a little bit.
Because you got hungry fans who really want this to go on for a long time.
So like Fallout
Trying to think,
Equestria?
What was my longest fic that wasn't a one-shot series? I'm trying to. I think the longest one that wasn't. It might have been. I think so far might have been the villainous fanfic. I'll have to check in a. Let me check.
I mean-
what?
From what I remember of length, I've only ever read your pony stuff, so out of that, I think the
Yeah.
Discord Dracula one was the longest out of those.
Okay, might be. Let's see. 197,000 were 305 words.
Woo! Done with homework!
Yeah, I'm not counting the Power Ponies.
Wait.
Well, one that's not finished technically, and I'm not counting the CMC one because those are all like one-shot
One shots,
series.
one shots.
I think the longest. Yep. But the Girl in Black from Villainous definitely beats that with 373,896 words.
Damn.
You know, makes you wonder how much time I have on my hands.
How much time do you actually have on your hands?
I don't know. I don't have a life, so this is how I feel it.
Oh. we can be your life. We're friends. We can chat more often and shit.
Please don't talk like that.
What?
Oh boy.
What did I say?
You said we were her life. I don't.
What?
You just phrased it poorly, that's all.
Yes.
Phrasing. Yes, we're gonna make a blood.
Yeah, don't phrase it that way, or I'm gonna take it out of context. You don't want me
Yeah,
to
we're gonna. Yeah, you see, we're gonna make a blood pact. We just need you to mail us a sample so we can form the ritual. Anyway. I think that might do it.
Oddly enough, Bride of Discord and Daughter of Discord are the shorter ones.
I knew that. I knew that because it was like, yeah, those ones are actually pretty quick read through for the most part.
Yes, I'm a bloody workaholic. Yes, I am.
Workaholic.
Have I mentioned I'm going on a month now without a day off?
Eesh, Louish.
Good God.
There's not really a way around it, because I can't exactly ask the parents not to go to work.
And the economy sucks.
Well, I know I'm getting Thanksgiving off. There's that to
Yay.
look forward to. As, like, oh, they have jobs where they're not required to work on Thanksgiving. Yay! Finally. At least I'm not working at the movie theater anymore where there's, like, no holidays. Or there are holidays. They're all just spent at the movie theater, and that's why they need us.
It should be a rule that like movies should not come out on like Easter and Thanksgiving and Christmas.
When do you think they all come out? That's always a holiday season.
I know. I'm talking about like the day of. It should be a rule. Should be a rule. Should be a rule. Like actually, not even the holiday weekend. Okay, should be a rule. Should be a rule. Let's not. In fact, and they're just like, hey, we're gonna release this on Christmas weekend, and then you're just
But
like,
that means so Halloween releases. I stumped you there.
Halloween's fine though, because the
And what about all the Christmas movies they got?
I hate you right now. I hate you with a burning passion.
I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends. But nah, I know. Like, ugh, it just sounds like
Look,
frustrating, like having to work like.
Look, somebody has to be the voice of reason.
Yeah, but with like it just sounds really frustrating, you know? Having to work on like a holiday where you should be with your family, that's gotta be depressing.
Well, I'm not in the movie theater anymore.
That's good. I mean, I know that, but like,
For a number of reasons. Also, the babysitting pays better.
hurrah.
How wacky is that? Economy's so fucked up that you can't get a
It
job
even,
that pays
look,
well.
it pays better than actual teaching. What does that tell you?
Again, the economy fucked up.
Okay, okay. Alright. I know how to take screenshots now in The Sims.
Yes.
Which means while I'm
isn't there
playing, I'm gonna
just
take a shit ton of screenshots, then pick a good one, and then replace the thumbnail with that. So it's not just a generic thumbnail like it is right now.
Nice.
Okay, but I'm like, doesn't it already have a screenshot feature?
Huh? Yeah, The Sims has a screenshot feature, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I just learned how to do it.
Okay.
I also learned how to do the free camera, so I can like get a good screenshot. Oh.
Clearing emojis, do.
Bum 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 bum.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're all still here.
Hello.
I thought we were singing for a minute there.
But everything was quiet. I'm like, what happened? Did I scare everybody away?
Everything is quiet. Everything is so. Everything is quiet. So.
Oh yeah.
Everything
Ned-
is awesome.
Oh yeah, Ned's
Everything-
Declassified School Survival Guide.
What
That
the
was
hell?
an amazing show. You're in the chat there. They talk. Yeah. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Ah! Shoe flies.
She fly, don't bother me. She fly, don't bother me. She fly, don't bother me. Wah.
Ba wa ya ya ya. Ooh la 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 la. Da 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 da.
Ah, that's coming along great.
Huh?
You're drawing there.
Oh, thank you. I think it'll be done very soon, actually. If I'm smart about it, I should be done very soon. Oh yeah.
Lord of the Flies.
Okay.
Love all of your drawings. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of books I had to read in school.
We all had to read the Lord of the Flies.
I didn't.
I could have done without reading it though.
I barely read it. I made it
so
like
you
halfway
mi-
through,
so
then
you
I
mi-
stopped.
So you missed all the murder and the cult stuff and
Yep.
and the almost cannibalism.
Yep, I missed all that.
Wow, and I thought that would wake you up.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
fucking
cool,
messed up.
It's cool that it's cool that we had like a weekly freaking discussion about the book, and I was able to glean what happened just from the discussions, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
You're getting the Cliff's Notes version of it.
Yeah.
It's fucking messed up, and I think I remember reading it, and I'm like, so would it be the same if it were girls who were castaways?
Yes, it would absolutely be the same.
Yeah.
Castaways, we are castaways.
Oh god, not Graveyard of the Fireflies. I was showing Grandma like the Studio Ghibli films, and we had to stop Graveyard of the Fireflies because it got all too real for her.
No.
Aw.
My grandma's sensitive.
I get it.
Is why it shocked me that she actually liked my horror story. I don't know. here's a question from the chat. What is your favorite Disney film? Okay, is mine not
Tangled.
obvious?
Mine's Tangled.
Yeah.
Tangled.
If mine isn't obvious by now, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Also, how dare you ask me such an evil question? What kind of a cruel person would ask such a difficult, impossible question? You come into my house and you ask me what my favorite Disney movie is. It changes based on the day of the week.
What about today then?
That used to be the case for me.
I mean, as far as like favorite here's the thing. You could quantify this. You could ask me my favorite Disney film on the principle of it being a Disney film. You could ask me my favorite Disney film as on terms of it being a film. You could ask me my favorite Disney film based on it being an animated film. You could ask me my favorite Disney film on basis of it being a musical, and the answer is going to be different.
And then the live action films. And then the Disney
Shut
Channel
up.
films.
Shut up. Live action films don't count.
So that includes Mary Poppins and all that?
No, because that's the only answer.
Wait a minute.
Come
Wait a
on.
minute. Wait a minute.
Think about it.
Maybe.
How many-
Actually, Lilo and Stitch would be my absolute favorite. But in terms of like musicals, Tangled.
How many friggin'... I mean, think about it. How many friggin' live-action Disney films are actually, good? Like...
Okay, well, my favorite's Pete's Dragon, so bite me.
Not really. I mean, obviously there's it's charming. I'll say that much.
I'm talking
like
about the
Pete's Dragon.
original.
Yes, I know
Okay.
you're talking about the original, because I never watched the remake.
I watched the trailer for the remake, and I'm like, this isn't Pete's Dragon.
There's a boy named Pete, and he has a dragon.
Oh my gosh.
There.
that scene where they captured Pete's dragon, like, and they like had an actual puppet like underneath the things,
Yeah.
make it look real. It's great.
Kind of makes me wish they didn't turn the dragon invisible, because one of the fun things about the film is that you have a giant cartoon dragon. That's the one thing I have against Pete's Dragon, because it's like I want a giant cartoon
Umbridge
dragon.
is a Harry Potter character, and that is exactly everything I know about her. She's a Harry Potter character, and she sucks. Anyway, I've only ever read about the Trunchbull, and she's fucked up, man. And Trunchbull tortures younger kids as well. So
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, Trunchbull.
Well-
Yeah.
Yeah, thing about Trunchbull, she'll make a show of the torture. Umbridge will do it in private, and we'll get to... And
Freckles?
we'll get away with it.
Freckles! That's gonna be fun.
Prickles.
Be
The
fucking
difference is Umbridge actually pretends to be nice.
Yeah, Trunchbull had to be convicted of murder before she'd knock it the fuck off.
Yeah.
Was she convicted of murder in the books?
Not exactly.
She was not
Once the child tricked her into thinking the ghosts knew about the murder and everything was happening.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
She had-
That's right. That was also a thing in the movie.
Oh God, right. How I never made the connection that Pam Ferris was Aunt Marge. That Trunchbull was Aunt Marge. How did I never make that connection? The ant that blew up. That's Trunchbull. I did never made that connection. Maybe because her hair's different.
That'd be one thing.
So seriously, Pam Ferris is a legend. As scary as Trunchbull is, you have to admit she does that role so well.
Like you got me. That is a promise. Period.
Pam Ferris really committed to that role. Which is why it was so weird to see her and call the midwife, and she's just tame in comparison. I'm like, wow, she has range.
Love that woman.
Like
What's
she
she
could
doing
play
right
such
now?
she could play such a hateful. Well, she's not on Call a Midwife anymore because they killed off her character. Spoiler alert, but.
Oh. Oh, man, and I was just gearing up to watch that show that I've never absolutely heard of.
Okay. What? Call the Midwife is it's like serious historical drama that just.
I feel
Oh
like
man.
the most recent thing she's been in is Urban Myths, and that was 2020. I don't even... Madame Guden? Madame Guden. Godin?
Yeah, good
I don't know how
enough.
to pronounce that.
Yeah, good enough.
Hold on.
I'm
Did you say Facebook and Instagram are acting up?
Again? Fun of a snitch.
Bella's asking if anybody's Facebook or Instagram are acting up. Hers
Don't
keeps
think
freezing.
I'm having a problem with that right now. Right now, it's just like it either loads or it doesn't.
Are they owned by the same company? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey. Also explains why I had trouble signing into Facebook on Disney Emoji Blitz. Yeah. So what I've been doing, because it's Halloween, I decided to take a break from the regular fix and do a Halloween type thing.
Nice.
Yep, Has-Been Hotel fans. You know how I did a My Little Pony Vampire AU? Now I'm doing a Has-Been Hotel one. It'll be much shorter though.
An indistinct man, a shimmering puff of indistinct mouth. What's better than the big embrace of a soft
I
fuzzy
love
man?
doing little sheepy things. I don't do it often enough, but it can be really adorable.
See spots, do-do-do-do-do-do, who blows through the air, who plays with your hair. I know it sounds crazy.
Oh
but
my
once
god.
you're crazy,
I-
you'll understand.
I searched Pam Ferris.
You're a soft fuzzy man.
What?
I searched Pam Ferris, and this image popped up.
Did
It's
I?
like right on my
Oh,
face.
wow! Oh, jeez! Balls!
What's the matter with you?
Get the teeth out of my face.
Fuck! I'm not getting sleep tonight.
And nobody else will either. I'm showing it to everybody. Copy.
Oh God. Oh God.
Here we go.
Oh
What's
God.
the
comes.
fresh
And
meat?
like the people, the people in the chat are like, what?
Perfect.
Why did they make her teeth grinding?
What a big
Oh, balls.
do that again on a bigger screen.
That's comedy. Why? Because I can. Happy Halloween, everyone.
To answer your question, Bella, that's what I did.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Laughing my ass off here. The funniest shit. Oh, balls. Ah, my head hurts. Ah.
Excellent work, everyone.
Thank you.
Blame Z.
Thank you.
Blame Z. Yes, you should all blame Z, not the guy who put the image in front of you, just Z. Only Z. It's not my fault.
I didn't make you put the image up.
My hand moved on its own. My controller's broken. My dad works at Nintendo.
Oh my god, what if...
Okay.
I'll wait until everybody like calms down.
That's not gonna happen.
That's gonna take about half a decade.
I can't even say I'm crying. I can't hit me because I can't say it.
Oh, balls.
Are you okay?
Me?
I'm asking the F. Are you okay? But also, are you okay, Lemon? I need to know. Is everybody okay?
Nope.
No, but I'm just having a depressive episode. That's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Did
my
you get a
God,
good laugh tonight then, Min?
I couldn't
Yeah.
fucking breathe.
Oh man.
Don't start again. Just give me a minute before
Okay.
you do anything funny again. Just,
All right.
oh my God. I was laughing, crying, and holding my gut and couldn't fucking breathe.
Gosh, we need to do like a best of moments from these streams. Like, I need a bunch of audio clips
That's what I said.
of shit we say.
Oh my god.
Because it's straight up just
Boo!
recorded on YouTube. Stuck there. I don't know, I just feel like our streams should get like weird animated shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the Hazbin Hotel streams.
I mean, Bella could oblige at some point, or anybody in the chat. I'm animating the shit.
Aren't you doing something for me? Aren't you already doing something for me right now, Bella?
Yeah, hang on a minute,
Sorry to be
Bella.
that director.
Hang on a minute, Bella. You got prior obligations.
By the way, everybody's stuff is turning out really well for a different kind of family.
Yeah, they are so far.
Yeah. Mine is coming out alright. It is animated.
Bella, I can multitask DF.
I can multitask,
Yes.
darling.
I can multitask, darling.
Yeah, I'm thinking that when I release those animatics, I'm going to link them to relevant charities. Well, one, because May is a foster care awareness month as well as mental health awareness month.
Ah, nice.
So, that's like the perfect time to release them.
Foster care awareness and mental health awareness. For some reason, those seem related, but I'm not sure why.
Well, because one of them it's just one of them has kids being adopted, and one of them has are going through a depressive episode.
No, I mean just those two things together, not separately.
yeah.
It's like- yeah, I wonder why foster kids and health and mental health would be related. I can't imagine the
Well-
scenario.
Considering it's cinnamon roll, yeah.
Also, in general, like, you know, foster care really does kind of mess up their whole situation. Like, you think moving around with your family is insane and a half? Try changing families every week. Like, that's got to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's a there's a nonprofit organization called Together We Rise. They will do things like, you know, if you donate money, purchase a duffel bag for foster kids so they're not carrying their things around in trash cans when they trash bags when they're moving from home to home. Also, they do this thing called Disney Days, where they reunite siblings who are separated in the foster care system for a day in Disneyland.
Aww.
Don't make
Yeah.
me cry.
Or even just
You're gonna make me-
buying socks for foster kids.
You're gonna make me fucking cry.
Yeah. These shorts are gonna make you fucking cry. I'm sorry.
At least those characters are fictional.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep making my part silly.
Well, you're drawing Cherry, so
Like,
I'll
I think
allow
that's
a little
very
silly.
I think that's pretty apt for you, man, with the part.
Not
you
to
do.
mention the lines that I gave you to animate are kind of silly. With Cherry trying to put a positive spin on the thing, and
Woo woo.
mostly just her trying to hide her own pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that in a
Man.
can of sardines.
Man,
It's a very awkward teenager conversation that I think just
routine
it's very
conversation,
bad.
but yeah.
DF, I was already crying listening to the audio. I am permanently wrecked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and Bella, you're doing the end bit.
Oh, the tears. The tears.
Bella has such a good art style for this project. I think it's gonna go really well.
Amen, Brother Ben. Bella's art is beautiful anyway.
Yeah, Cherry breaks the fourth wall. If you've seen that BronyCon video where you can hear the audio parts, I bet some. But yeah, you haven't seen the parts that are being storyboarded now. You know, even if I hadn't just heard your overly emotional ballad, which, by the way, might burn us with some serious copyright claims.
Wait, fuck, that was you.
Huh?
I can recognize you doing that part. It's like, holy shit, you did that.
What?
No, you didn't voice Cherry?
No, that was Keyframe.
Oh, damn. You guys have really similar voices.
Never really thought about it.
I mean, not terribly.
You could.
I think Keyframe's voice is a little.
And DF's Cherry impression is impeccable. So,
don't forget, I've listened to that audio 100 times, so.
What is Keyframe up to nowadays? DF?
I don't know. She was at the last BronyCon. She was going to be on the panel, but I think she had to go home early, so she wasn't able to make it.
Oh.
I know she was at BronyCon for the first day and a half. Since then, I don't know.
She's been live streaming a lot. Oh, maybe we'll check that out. What does she do? Does she do art or?
We got 9 minutes left of our usual routine.
Okay, we do.
Huh.
We spend 10 minutes of it laughing and crying. And not breathing.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I mean, at this part
I will
of
take full credit.
I mean, what do we usually do at this part of the stream?
You're right, I did. It's weird. The CMC Next Generation, when it takes place, it says the Tripies aren't able to break the fourth wall like the mother, but in the short, Cherry breaks the fourth wall. I hadn't thought about that, actually. Well, let's just say they don't. They break.
Late bloomers.
Break the fourth wall. Let's just say they don't break the fourth wall at the same time.
Late bloomers is what it is.
No, because that takes place before the CMC Next Generation thing. Never mind. EF just casually having a stroke.
Cheese to bean you, bean to tease you. My mother owns a pizzeria.
My mother owns a cafe.
No, Uncle owns a pizzeria.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Meet and greet folks off the street, so make sure that
Mother
your
doesn't own a
underwear's
cafe, that was
clean. Cause you've only got a second to make a good impression in a mix and mingle machine.
You can't see it, but I'm dancing.
Right.
Where's this from?
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh God, right.
I forget which
man.
episode though.
Apparently, I forget that episode entirely.
Well, yeah, it's the one episode where Phineas and Ferb don't do much of anything and just try to cheer Candace up because she's in a bit of a funk.
Aw, that's cute.
Mix and mingle machine. How do you make a good impression in 1 second? Oh, that's the weird thing. The weird thing I've seen about speed dating. I'm like, how do you make a good impression that fast?
Fizzy, Mary, donkey.
With the mix and mingler, you can meet anyone. You can meet someone new every 2 seconds.
Hey, the Maui. Hello, Maui.
Here, Mary's here.
Hello, Maui.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hey guys, just as an
Maui.
aside, if you are not following Mary, what are you doing? You're doing everything wrong on the internet. You gotta follow Mary. She's an amazing artist and animator. Holy shit, Mary! Like fucking balls. Go follow her right now. Anyway.
If you look up John Mulaney animated, hers is the first result. She's just really good.
Yes, and the best result as far as I can tell.
Wait, what? Could you say that again?
If you look
get a
up
link.
John Mulaney animated, hers is the first result.
Oh, I think I saw that. Hold on.
Blacking out and making money.
I'm going to sound stupid. Marry who?
Marry my sister,
Our
actually.
younger sister.
Hey, but where? I don't get the context here.
She's in the chat as Flaming Snowflake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Here it is. Copy link. Here it is for everybody. Here it is. It's amazing and hilarious.
Very so.
Sorry.
And
I
I'm
can't
endorsing
get
it.
Mary from Flaming Snowflake Productions. Doesn't even have an M in it.
I know. Hey, Flaming Snowflake.
That's what I said.
Anyway, but like, I'm also endorsing this because I actually drew one picture in it.
And I drew like 3 wallets.
Wallet.
And then Nathan fixed one of them, so,
Okay, so I guess I drew 1.5 pictures in this.
yeah.
I'm blacking out. Wake up with more money. Means I earn money.
Hold on.
Oh, I do like John Mulaney's skits. How is it his skit, like, animatified all the time? Like, every fandom I come across has at least one John Mulaney thing.
And it's almost always like the Salt and Pepper Diner.
Or the one thing you can't replace.
Yeah, always those two. It's like Cuphead,
I saw the Salt and Pepper
Undertale.
Diner. Oh God, I played that routine for my parents, and they're like, "Oh my God!"
And we're punching in the What's New Pussycats. My friend, who is also named John, is a genius, and he says, "Hey, before putting in another What's New Pussycat, let's put in one. It's not unusual."
And you know what my mom said? Like, somewhere in the world, there's somebody doing a comedy routine about the worst meal they had in their life. When some kids decided to put in What's New Pussycat like, a million times.
Oh, good golly, that.
What happened?
Somebody doing a. You'll watch the stream later. It's toward the end of the stream. Speaking of toward the end of the stream, we got about 3 more minutes, and I think I will be done with this drawing in that time. So.
Fizzy says, DF, something interesting popped up in my recommended. Do I want to know?
I want to know. The internet's always weird. Come on, give it up. But if you're asking DF specifically, this must be really interesting.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's not one of those hate videos that people make every now and then, is it?
it could. It's a review about Bride of Discord. Holy shit.
Is it?
By who? By who? By who? By who?
Is it KP?
Because if it's KP, I already saw that one.
I already saw that one. I actually
Yeah.
laughed. So, yeah.
It's a funny video.
Wasn't there this one article that
everybody like.
It's like, it's written by this chick who's got like 1 million views, which actually makes me kind of jealous. Like, okay, I'll take that as a compliment. It's negative. Yeah, whatever.
Well, who wrote it?
Jin, you damn bitch.
I love how autistic
Look,
writer.
if it's really negative in the sense that it's just a bunch of hate, like whatever.
Also, I gotta point out autistic writer and Cosmic popping into the chat like it's fucking Among Us, just saying like, by who? It's like everybody's like, where?
wasn't there like an article on like some fucking like friggin' brony website, whatever, basically saying I watched the first 2 episodes and they were awful, so that means the series is awful.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
it's just like, and we were just all of a sudden they're like, nah.
But who did the review, Fizzy?
Probably someone from forever ago. I don't think anyone's done a review for it in a while.
I mean, probably not.
It'd be a bit of an old thing to do.
Oh,
then.
is this the one that says "Why Bride of Discord is Bad" by Sunny Bunny?
Oh,
Who's Sunny Bunny?
damn.
I have no idea, but it only has like 1.1k views.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, there you go.
May of this year?
It was probably she's probably a dyslexia shipper.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even
Whatever.
yeah, but even KP didn't come down on as hard as that, as hard as whatever that was. I don't know. I haven't
The
seen the
thing
review.
is, a lot of what KP said was.
It came out in May?
Yeah,
In May of this year?
Whatever. And the thing about KP stuff is that even when it was kind of bordering on the negative, it's like, you know what? It's true, so shrug.
I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it later just to see what the hell they could have a
Yeah,
problem with.
I'm probably
If
not. I'm
if
not
the problem
gonna-
they have with it is that the art is inconsistent, I'm gonna be like, sure, Jan.
Yeah, at least the way KP put it was funny.
Yeah, content.
Cause like it's one of those things where it's
and
like,
it's sexy deviant art symbol.
It's
Yeah.
it's officially 9.
it is officially 9, but I'm going to wrap up the line work and color it in anyway.
Okay, I'm just gonna dip early then. I might come back to y'all post stream. So blessings upon ye and be kind in all thou would do.
Yeah, righty.
Like,
Bye.
Get you later, Lemon.
don't fucking say it.
Okay. Look, I'm not gonna tell people what to watch and not watch.
He has left.
yeah, whatever.
Let us now converse about the individual who is no longer among us.
I hate you.
I'm gonna find new ways of pissing you off, I
I'm
swear.
gonna find you.
Gonna-
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch it because honestly, yawn.
Not only that, like, what can you glean from a review of a thing that you made back in like 2015?
I mean, maybe to
I'm,
like cater to their specific taste. But here's the thing that gets me. It's like if somebody's doing a review of something and then like it's like, okay, if you're doing a review of a movie or a television show, that's one thing. But if you're doing a review of an internet fan project that's completely not for profit, you gotta at least have the quality to back it up. I can't hear like some shitty ass like headphone set microphone or just a crappy laptop microphone, because it's like, okay, then I'd like to see you do better. Come on.
You know, the first thing you saw in the description was like, "Sorry for the bad audio quality."
Did I fucking call it or did I fucking call it?
Look. The thing is, look, I made it years ago. Nothing can be said that hasn't already been said a million times.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, like a lot of people were saying, "Oh, there's not enough art in the first few episodes." Like, yeah, that's because we only had one artist.
Also, here's one of the
I think
complaints.
it was like 3.
Here's
in
one of the
first
complaints that really pissed me off was people saying the Cutie Mark Crusaders cutie marks aren't right. And it's
Note
like,
the year it was made. Note the year it was made.
and forget, fuck the year it was made. Alt AUs. It's like, by the time that season 2 began with Discord escaping, all bets are off. Everything is out the fucking window. Nothing has to be the same. Twilight Sparkle turns into a pink Pegasus and she no longer has her horn. There. It's like anything goes at that point. It's like, once you start diverting off the path of the main timeline, it's like, you have free reign to do whatever the fuck you want. And nobody can tell you otherwise.
Yeah, like, whatever. I'm not gonna watch an 18-minute rant.
18 minutes sounds like a real snooze. Like, it doesn't even sound like that long. It's like, what are they gonna... And, it makes me wonder what they're gonna say, That's the only reason I'm gonna end up watching it, because it's like, what do you have to say on this thing that was made, 5 years, 10 years ago? How long ago was this? 5 years ago?
Like 6 years ago.
We're all old.
2013 to 2015, and then Daughter Discord was 2015 to 2018. Audio drama wise. Fizzy's like, I want to fall asleep soon anyway, so I'll watch it. Oh God, Fizzy, no need to be mean.
So wait. Who did the review? In May?
Sunny Bunny.
Sunny Bunny.
Sunny Bunny this year.
Yeah.
Fucking why?
I don't know, they were
Daughter
bored.
Discord review, that's about 34 minutes. You sure that's not a reaction? Because...
Yeah, that sounds more like somebody actually watching the show. I've seen a few reacts of it, and they actually reacted pretty positively to it. Really enjoyed it. So...
Yeah, go ahead, watch it. Watch it if you want to. I'm just not gonna.
The internet's
I've dealt with
free
enough
space.
crap on the internet, so I'm just gonna do whatever.
Besides, it's like there's an idea of like here, like consume all the things, but like I guess the reason to ask is because you're actually talking to the person who created it. DF is right here, but at the same time, it's like who gives a shit? No, nobody cares. It's the internet. It's free. It's who like. It's like nobody cares if you like.
Sometimes the best way to respond is not respond.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like some people just. It's also a question of whether or not anyone should care, and half the time, probably not. Like it probably doesn't matter ultimately. At the end of the
I'll
night.
only get into stuff like blocking and reporting stuff if it's like really deflammatory.
Yeah. But hey, that's the internet.
Like not even deflammatory towards the thing, but if it's like, I don't know, something homophobic or racist or just plain, you know.
Rude.
Yes. Or if it's like one of those people personally attacking. But I had like this random person comment on like one of my really old Little Mermaid PMVs, like saying something about like a cover artist on how like they should totally redo the whole She's in Love cover because they look nothing like the sisters. They don't look beautiful. I'm like, why are you saying this on my channel? And ew.
No,
I just blocked them and then just gave the person a heads up. Like, this person's like going on other people's channels. I don't know if you've already dealt with them.
all right, let's see.
I mean, like, how petty can you get that once you're blocked from one channel, you continue your quest on other people's channels that are completely unrelated?
Yeah, quest. It's like,
Yeah, quest,
oh,
I don't know.
what a noble quest. It's like, that's what I want to do with my life. Piss off random people on the internet. Like,
Yes, like I remember watching Red Discord episode 2 and people wouldn't stop talking about how the video was in a Moonbase Alpha playlist. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why it's in somebody's Moonbase Alpha playlist. Stop bothering me about it.
Besides, people can make whatever fucking playlist they want. It's the internet. It's free.
Like the number of comments that got like, well, I don't want to watch My Little Pony. I want to listen to Moonbase Alpha. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, that's a fair assessment. Somebody making the playlist just wasn't paying
Why are you
attention.
telling me about this? I'm not the one who made the playlist.
Yeah, tell whoever made the playlist to leave me alone.
It's like, I didn't make the playlist.
It's stupid. Like, it wouldn't have been bad if it was just one instance, but it's like a number of instances for number of people.
How many
Like,
people
this is stupid.
are like coming to you about? It's still there.
You know, there was this
Oh,
one
that's
person
great.
who was telling me to like use different audio for the Thumbelina PMVs because I don't know, it wasn't the right version of the audio and whatever that means. But they wouldn't shut up about it. Like, can you redo these with the correct audio? Blah 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 blah. To a point where I'm like, just block them because it kept persisting after months, and even years later, they make new accounts and keep talking about it, and then getting their friends to do it. Like, unblock me. Like,
I'm getting a
when are you gonna
recommendation
quit?
for
This was years
Reddit
ago.
Discord April Fools. Nice. Yeah, I'm drawing Fizzy, trying not to sneeze. Let's see.
the April Fool's things. That was pretty much just us messing around.
Actually, I think the year after we did that one Daughter of Discord,
Yeah.
April Fool's thing, I did the Farness and Friends 4 Nights at Packy's April Fool's thing, in the same vein of like some artists basically just taking random art assets from the internet, making it look really bad.
I forget. Yeah, you know, all those little skits for that Daughter of Discord April Fool's special. Like it was completely written by the artists. Like, I think it was Endstone and at RC Emporium. I think so. God, it was a while ago. The credits there just. And I pretty much just said, "Hey, since we're doing this in like a month, let's show just how bad a rush job looks like." Like, everybody, you had the worst audio quality possible when you send in your lines. And do one take.
I even went ahead and did
I remember doing my pictures in like a day.
Exactly.
I remember.
Everyone's always asking for the episode so fast. We have a month to do this anyway. Let's do a rush job, and let's purposely make it bad. Except for the animation. I didn't even know they were going to do the animation bit, and they didn't tell me until, hey, when am I getting the audio? Because I'm doing an animation for this. You didn't tell me you were doing animation. Okay. Like a full animation. Like, that's probably like the one high quality thing that was in there.
Actually, it's really funny. Is like I did a shitty piano cover of "What's This" to accompany my piss poor singing, and then people in the comments and you were like, people won't shut up about it, and then I was like, I can shut them up.
Like, why not? Yeah.
It's like it's one of those situations of like, if I can, why don't I? Besides, it's not even a thing you ask Disney Fanatic for when you want to cover the song by Mothball. You ask Mothball.
Yeah.
I think I certainly hope an opportunity like that comes again in the future, because that was a lot of fun. I hope I do find myself in a scenario where somebody says like, hey, can we have a full version of it? It's like, already ahead of you, champ. You know? Because, like, it was fun. I enjoyed, like, thinking of ways to recontextualize existing lyrics and how to rewrite other lyrics to fit the pony world a little better.
That's definitely what I did with Bride of Discord, but then I wanted... You know what? Why don't I try doing original music this time?
It was really cool.
I had the ideas for the songs in my head. The first one I came up with was the really great pair one.
Funny enough, when I heard the demo for that and I learned that your birthday was in January and it was like November or December at the time, I was like, well, I gotta make a polka medley of all the songs because I gotta use that song.
Yep, that was nice.
Z Kamikaze
What?
tested, ZD approved.
Yeah.
What happened?
What?
The BOD polka thing.
Oh yeah.
The Bride of Polka.
I shouldn't play favorites with birthday gifts, but...
Well, come on, you got a whole fucking song. What are you gonna...
Yes.
It's like, I shouldn't play favorites, but this guy gave me a whole fucking song.
Fucking medley, so it's a bunch of songs.
It's like, these songs sound familiar. Hey, wait a minute!
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Aces Wild comics. They were like, hey, who's that guy playing? Who's that guy playing the A-Row guy? He sounds familiar. Like, oh yeah, he should.
It's this cishet white guy from this corner of YouTube.
I know.
It's
I
like,
know.
who's playing this ace like person of color? It's like, oh, you mean me? That's the funny thing about voice acting. You could just get somebody and they have a voice and then they just do the voice. Like, nobody cares. Some people
Hey,
care.
look, they do in reverse too. They'll have black people voicing white characters, so
Yes, and here's one of them.
Yes.
Here's one of them.
Yeah.
This boy. The lad. I didn't know his actor was black. That's how much voice acting does not cast based on anything.
Kevin Michael Richardson played the Joker at one point, remember?
That was insane.
Yeah.
It was like, and because of the Joker's general upbeat attitude, all I could think of was Happy from the 7D as a murderous clown. It's like, great. One of Disney's preschool versions of the Seven Dwarfs, and it's a friggin' the psychopathic Joker murderer. Oh, good golly.
When Mothball called Discord Dracula, that was a running gag that went as far back as,
That went as far back as not being able to pronounce Draconiquus. It was like Draconica, Dracula, Draconimbus.
Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy. Did I do that? I think I did.
That was back in VOD episode 9, the Draco Malfoy bit, and that kept getting, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like running gags that other actors just did without me asking.
Yeah, one of those.
Like someone improvise a line, it would show up later at some point.
I remember listening to the blooper reels and True Sailor getting all up in that whole like he's being so creepy, smelling on her, creepy brother. And so
smell nice thing.
And so when it got to like that one intimate moment with Screwball and Mothball, I had to say it's like you're wonderful, you're pretty, and you smell nice. I was egging her on basically. It's like, hey, did you catch that little aside? It's like. Did you catch that?
People kept saying that line was so creepy. I'm like, not that much.
Funny thing is, like,
nice.
flirting is only creepy if you got the person isn't into it, dude.
It worked in that sense because it actually helped her get a key. I don't know. I like shoehorned a bunch of OC couples in there.
Well, yeah, you run out of characters to ship if you just go with the original cast. It's a compliment.
Like, you smell nice. Oh, I have Thunderdash thank my key mark. Like, when you said I smell nice, you heard that?
You heard that.
Like, oh yeah, she no, Apple Blossom knows what she's doing.
If I have but one regret.
Oh boy.
There was never an instance in the script where I was ever able to talk to Fluttershy, so I was never able to follow up with the obvious Mrs. Dracula.
You're right. Yeah.
I really.
Yeah, I don't know. There was never an opportunity.
And the funny thing is, like, I pitched to everyone. It's like, what can we do for April Fools? It's like, what if we did that whole like Starlight Glimmer? What was she doing to get the time travel spell? Basically, a whole like Mothball running around trying to warn every pony, and then he's knocking on Castle Dracula's like, "Hello, Mrs. Dracula."
And you know that Starlight time travel episode makes all the fanfics valid because of the alternate world.
Yes.
So mine can still be technically canon.
Canon! Cutie Mark Crusaders have those cutie marks. Suck it!
Just one little change can reorder the course of events.
Ah, yes.
In my case, it was when Discord didn't get turned to stone a second time.
The second time?
It had the domino reaction, yeah. So, ha! I'm being weird now, sorry.
You're impassioned. That's all it is. Let's see, that would be...
In the multiverse, all things are possible.
Blue.
You know, I'm gonna say,
Blue.
like, I had an idea for a fourth installment, which was with Twilight's daughter and with Twinkle Sparkle. Yes, I know, and Zany, and basically they were gonna kind of go on this Tangle type adventure.
Tangle.
or I don't know, where they're like, you know, they're like arguing, or they're like hating on each other, and then they like end up liking each other.
And then this was before Tangle went on its own adventure.
I had this thing where Twinkle was 16 and she still had yet to get her cutie mark, and it turned out that another version of herself came like, you know why we're so special? It's because we can travel to other worlds. That's why you haven't realized your talent yet. You never tried. There are even worlds where we don't exist, or that our mom married somebody else. It was an idea I had. It was...
You know, I want to be perfectly frank. What's really funny to me is, like, I thought of an idea for how Starlight Glimmer's backstory could be both sympathetic and not completely horrible, you know? Because I hate Starlight Glimmer's backstory with a passion. It's like, you change that backstory and everything about this character feels better to me, you know? But, like, and the thing with it was that instead of, you know, being, instead of it being like she like forms a cult because like, oh, I hate cutie marks, blah, blah, blah. Her reason for not like liking cutie marks and would actually turn into a self-hate kind of thing because she grows into an adult mare with a blank flank. Now think of that. That's a consequence that people have not considered. Trouble Shoes, sure, he just didn't understand his cutie mark, but friggin' blank flank into adulthood. What would that do to a pony? What would that do?
Yeah.
It's like, and think of the consequences. It would probably lead to a thing of Starlight Glimmer having a big-ass vendetta about cutie marks, you know?
You're right. The thing about, yeah, you're right. Starlight's backstory is
And then, once she learns that her magic can replace and change cutie marks, she gets her cutie mark and goes through this whole self-hate thing, and then she has to hide the fact that she now has a cutie mark. It's like, and it becomes this whole big thing. It's like...
I had a choo-choo train, and one day I lost it. That's it?
That's your whole backstory. But yeah,
Okay,
no.
but at least
What would that
if
do?
it is a verb, it's meant to be ridiculously a non sequitur. She lost her boyfriend,
And
went on
even
the run.
then, Starlight Glimmer tries to... And here's the other thing, though. Starlight Glimmer's magic is cutie mark based magic, and then that's when she gets her cutie mark. What would that do to her special talent in a society where, like, you know, completely stripping people of their identity is a bad thing? It's like, what would the use of her talent be? And then she runs into a completely different existential crisis, and it would make sense why she keeps fucking up. It would fix everything. I swear. It's like,
It's hypocritical for her of having a vendetta for cutie marks when she gained a cutie mark for done nothing about it, and that's okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly the kind of thing it would form. Like, do you follow your ideals even though you can no longer live up to them because you still believe in them? What happens with that? The consequences. Think
I
of
will
the
tell you-
consequences, people.
Okay, so here's one part of her backstory I like. When she met Maud.
And then there's Maud.
Like, hey,
And then
so
there's Maud.
you wouldn't happen to know about a mystical rock that could take away the cutie marks of, I don't know, an entire village? Yeah, in that cave over there. Thanks. That was fun.
That was pretty fucking. That was hilarious.
And then Piggy's like,
Maybe don't bring that up at parties.
like it's not like she's taken over any villages recently.
Put 'em tish. That's
Oh god.
Maud,
The unexpected
you are.
friendship we didn't know we needed.
Maud has to be a character who's easy to do impressions of at certain points.
Oh yeah.
The story's
I
about
can do
rocks.
Pinky. I can do Pinky. Yay, parties.
Oops.
Alright, here's the great and
Orange. Wait,
powerful
no,
Trixie.
orange.
Trixie is the most great and powerful unicorn in all the world. Sorry, greatest and powerfulest. Twilight. I
And
love books.
I think that's it. Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's gonna wrap it up finally.
That turned out really well.
Yay!
Yeah.
She's
You like it,
adorable.
Fizzy?
Fizzy here.
Fizzy.
It's busy.
Busy. Trying not to sneeze. I do what I can.
Yay!
And next time when we return, I'm gonna draw an anime character. I'm gonna make that a rule as well. No anime characters. They're too hard to fucking
Yeah.
draw.
Ugh.
It's drawing requests, not.
It's hard.
It's drawing
It's hard
requests.
if you draw the entire freaking body, dude.
It's drawing request stream, not pay me stream. We should do a pay me stream.
You
at some point.
drew the entire freaking body, my guy.
I'll find out what I can do with that. Some people have made the theory that Starlight could be a borderline personality disorder. Borderline.
That's what they call it.
Oh wait, a borderline personality disorder? Like a
think
borderline
so, yeah.
borderline personality disorder is a thing? Huh. Have a lovely
Ow,
evening,
yes,
Tutu.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Huh, interesting.
Impacts the way you think and feel about yourself and others, causing problems functioning in everyday life. It includes self-image issues, difficulty managing emotions and behavior, and a pattern of unstable relationships. You know what? I'd be all for this theory.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, Starlight Glimmer's whole thing relates to how she fucked up and became so evil. But, like, it would just be so much better if it was just a cutie mark thing. Just cutie marks all around. She gets her cutie mark because she rips away cutie marks because she hates cutie marks. So, whoops. Anyway, but with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it tonight. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. I gotta make some rules for these things, but we will continue these things. Maybe I'll maybe I'll start some sketches of the drawing requests that are left to do so we can actually get some stuff done sooner rather than later. But then, take care, stay safe, and be kind in all you do.
Oh my god!
Happy Halloween, everyone.
I'm awake!